You're just staring at
I
yourself.
love the sound of my own.
Staring at your dreamy own eyes.
I'll be looking at this a lot. Like
Damn, I'm pretty.
I hate looking at this actually. Like I don't even want to look at it. I just want to talk.
I mean, at least Eddie's like in your way a little bit.
Right?
That's true.
Yeah, but
Like,
then I
nose
just like
is taking up
lean
space.
forward and I'm like,
Well, have you watched any of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime?
I watched,
Besides the OG one
OG,
and the abridged.
GX, abridged,
You watched GX like the whole thing?
most of it.
Did you ever see like the ending portions?
Not like the end, but like I seen like most
When he
of
gets
it.
the girl.
No, you didn't get the girl.
What's her name? Alexis or something?
That was her name, Alexis. What the hell is
Alexis.
it?
What's her last name? Like
Rose.
Rose. Damn.
Rose.
She kind of bad.
you wrote Alexis.
Yeah.
That show gets fucking like dark. Like
Yeah, no, I heard.
there's a point
Oh,
where
that's
it's
the one.
like
That's like Zane is in that too, right? The Cyber Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And he like. Or
When he goes nuts or some shit?
I know.
I mean, it's right, but it's like it's so old at this point. Like everyone should just.
Oh, true. Well, I don't know. If
Honestly,
these
if
people watch
anything's
it,
like over
probably
10
not,
years
Well,
old.
honestly, I was
Yeah,
really
yeah,
thinking
yeah.
next week I really wanted to start GX.
You watch some random shows randomly. We don't know. Like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What weird show have I watched?
Not weird. Sorry, but you watch shows
Wait,
randomly.
Are you guys still watching Rent a Girlfriend?
No, I stopped after like the second episode.
Okay, you got a girlfriend now?
What happens in the 2 episodes? Because obviously I watched the first season
Okay.
because it was
Obviously,
awful.
yeah.
Second season starts, and he's like,
Because it's
You
so
rented a
popular.
girl.
he's like,
Is
all
it?
right, let me
No,
do
that
my
is awful.
simping.
Is
at,
it?
like,
So awful. I'll tell you why in a second.
Alright, go ahead.
thanks guys.
Go ahead.
No, it's like he's like, let me turn my simp meter to like 14 out of 10, right?
Okay.
And he goes and he decides to hide himself in the fucking main girl's. She's like auditioning. She's
See,
doing
now
a
we're
fucking
getting into the
play.
anime
She's doing a
shit.
play,
Yeah.
right? And fucking main character comes in. He's like, oh, I gotta see the play. And he's like trying to like think of why he needs to go to this fucking play.
It's not even
right?
an exaggeration either.
Bro, I hate
Bro.
this character, man.
And then he goes to the play, and he's like, oh my god, no, what's gonna happen, blah blah. And I'm like, you're just fucking watching a play. Why are you thinking? And he's like, she's so beautiful, blah blah. She
He
didn't get
sounds like a
picked.
psycho.
She didn't get picked for the role. Apparently, like there was a role that she was going for to like go upstart her career in acting.
Yeah.
Right? She didn't get it. And the main character guy's like in the middle of the street for literally 5 minutes, he's literally yelling at her, I will pay you as much money as you need to go and fulfill your dreams. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with
Bro, you know it was a weird fucking show. What was it? Beastars? Did you guys watch that?
Yeah, I watched
Yeah,
the first
I've seen
season.
that.
Me too. I couldn't get into the second, but
Like,
bro, it was so fucking
It was
weird.
a bizarre ass.
Dude,
It was
the
so
ending was so fucking like, not out of left field, but just like.
When?
Wait, when they were trying to like fuck in the hotel?
Season 2?
No, season 1. Where he literally goes and just like there's like a huge shootout at the.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, how weird is that? He's literally a guy in high school, and like everybody's like, yeah, let her die. She's like a whore anyway or
But
something.
not just that, it's like, okay, you gotta remember they're high school kids. Even though they're animals, they're still high school kids.
Yeah, it's not
Like,
weird.
it's so fucking weird. What a weird who greenlit that shit, bro?
I don't
Like,
know.
that's fucked up.
Well,
It wasn't that bad until.
No,
like,
it wasn't.
anime
It's
in
just
general
weird
just
as fuck.
pisses me off with the fact that they have to be under 18. And I'm like, bro, like,
yeah,
Yeah, bro, like, rewatching Bleach, like, holy shit, dude, like,
it's kind of
like,
well,
chill.
why do you
Bleach
have
is
the
a-
ages on these things? Like, they're a
What do you
fucking
mean? Have you seen
gross.
what all the girls do to Orihime? Poor thing?
Yeah, okay, that case.
God
yeah, but
damn, bro,
everyone
like,
else-
chill. She's like fucking, she's like
everyone else in
14.
Soul Society is like, you know, they're all over that.
Alright, Soul Society, they're not even
They all
humans,
got a
but
pass.
like, that's what I mean. Sometimes, like, these, like, when they're in the human worlds, like, bro, you forget that they're in, like, what, 10th grade?
I think the reason they do that is because
So weird.
from what I heard or whatever, is that they want to essentially make a story where they can live or have the audience live in that time.
I mean, I get it. Like,
They want to insert themselves as the characters.
Actually, I do really like that a lot. Yeah.
They want to insert themselves as the characters
Okay.
that are on that age.
no, for sure, but it's
I-
just, you gotta remember that, like, when you're trying to market it over here,
Bro, they don't give a fuck.
I mean, over
weird.
here, people here are just as degenerate as people over there.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Japanese people are kind of like
Okay,
anime and shit. Like, bro, it's
Oh, okay.
weird ass shit, bro. What do you mean?
Who's consuming it?
Are you guys seeing their game shows?
The West.
No. Oh yeah.
In terms of anime, yeah. In terms of anime.
Welcome back to the podcast with no name. We're in the middle of a controversial conversation on anime. We're talking about fan service, quote unquote, on anime, and we
Like my
are just continuing this conversation. So, high school girls, what do you guys think?
No.
Wait, you know what fucking pisses me off though? It's like, okay, I get it, you guys are weird, but like, you're saying like this defense for it is like, oh, I want to live in the past, or whatever. What fucking girl in any of your fucking high schools, middle schools too, by the way, okay? Fucking rent a girlfriend. The girl's in middle school or something like that.
Wait, which
I want
one?
to talk about
Fucking blue
Yeah,
hair.
in case you guys haven't seen, keep that in mind.
Okay.
I want to talk about that show anymore.
But anyway,
okay, do you guys care about spoilers?
What girl? No,
I mean, for a
I've
show
seen
called
that.
Rent the Girlfriend, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Look, my thing is like, why do all the girls have to have like busted ass tits? But like,
Oh, bro, it's easy. Bro, most guys that watch anime are guys, and they like.
And there's degenerates. And they
Welcome to the podcast where we try not to get fired every week.
You know what's
They like
funny?
tits.
You know what's funny? I saw that Reddit post.
bro, I'm not trying to get fired. I'm not gonna name anything specific. That's why I don't want to be part of the fucking thing. Look, what I'm saying is that I like.
Wait, have we started yet? Or is
I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is fucking started.
All right, cool. We're in.
All right,
We're already like 5 minutes deep, guys.
Look, my thing is that they have what's the main girl in Bleach?
Rahime?
No,
Rukia.
That's
What the
true,
fuck
you're
did you say? What did you say?
I'm sorry.
God damn.
Rukia is the main girl.
God damn, bro.
Rukia is a great character.
Yeah, facts.
She's just a fucking character though.
Flat
Like,
justice.
like, and she like
What do you mean by that?
no,
Yeah,
like
what do you mean
as a
yeah.
character?
they didn't fucking big tit her.
So what? She looks like a dude, huh?
But she was so that's the opposite of that, bro.
That is true. The
They
opposite.
make it look like a
Dude, honestly, on
No.
the first
I
episode
mean,
of
you
Bleach.
guys remember that
I'm
Bleach,
telling you guys,
the
bro.
beach episode where they all went there?
Hey,
Like,
but the first episode of Bleach, I thought Rukia was a boy. I'm gonna lie. Until she started talking.
Well, the reason why.
yeah.
Dude, bro, when I first watched Bleach back in the day, like Rukia was like one of my first like damn, like
Your crushes?
Yeah, I was like 14, but like Rukia was it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, my first like anime crush when I was a kid was Sailor Mercury and Sailor Moon. We all watched that shit.
I watched
We
it.
all watched
I'll
that.
come back in a little bit. You guys can-
All right, guys. So we have with me 3 very special guests, very dear people to me. Introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. Starting to my left, we have,
Odisha, his fucking cousin.
and he lives at.
No.
Okay, and we have,
Ramson Dan, I'm his cousin.
and we have,
Jonathan, no last name.
also my cousin.
Also his cousin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to the podcast with 3 Assyrians and 1
Wait, did I say my
Mexican.
last name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
fuck.
too, actually. Shit.
We'll edit. We'll
I thought we were gonna
bleep
say like
that
a
part
fun
out.
fact about ourselves, like like our favorite anime or our favorite overage anime woman. Or
Don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Get in groups of 4.
Do that one again.
No, we don't have to.
No,
We
you're
got
good.
last name.
All right, Ramson, no last name.
All right, whatever. You want to do it again?
Let's do it again. Fuck it.
Okay, whatever. Yada yada yada. We're doing the introduction. Welcome back, guys, to the podcast with no name. 3 Assyrians and 1 Mexican. That's probably what we're gonna call this. All right,
2
so
cups.
we got what cops?
2 cups.
Oh, cups.
Oh, God.
There's no cups here. Are there? Oh, okay. I see what he's talking about. That part's not being edited
Have
up.
you guys actually seen that video?
Yeah, I couldn't
Yes,
fucking stand
man.
that shit.
I cannot see that video.
Oh
No.
my god, bro.
You said yes?
I got like 5 seconds into it. As soon as like the shit comes
Yeah,
out.
bro, I couldn't.
Glass jar or whatever.
I
Everybody
couldn't watch
watch
it
it
after
together.
like 15 minutes.
You know what it was? It's like, you ever take a dog like for a walk and they do their business? You can tell that's natural. That was just the most unnatural shit.
I feel like they like stuff shit into them.
I feel like they
happened to
were
those
really high on drugs.
They're probably
when they were doing
very, very
that.
healthy.
Okay, side note.
I mean, they look fit.
Like-
I bet their stomach
But-
button was like
Oh, yeah.
fire.
Oh,
but
for sure.
think about it. They came out and made that video in a time where everyone just forgot about them
In a
because no one
time.
knows their name.
In a world.
Wait, did they show their
They went
faces?
all the time.
Oh, yeah, you saw everything.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah.
everything, but you don't know their names. You just know them as
That's
girl 1 and
so
girl
fucking
2.
Bro, you know what's trippy? Like the other day, my friend, do you guys remember Techno Viking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
So-
take no bike.
On YouTube, that German dude that was like marching and shit
No.
to like the techno.
I know take
Yeah, you know,
no, take no blade, not take no biking.
there's that
Oh,
video
it's
like,
sad.
when was it? It was like 2010 or something? Where, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
There was that
yeah.
guy in like Germany, it was like a street festival, and like he got famous for like a 2-minute video.
What do you do?
And like, bro, I don't know, it was just, he was just like the biggest ripped guy at like this random street German festival.
What the?
But anyways, so everyone did their research to like find out who this dude was, and he tried to remain like anonymous, and then people finally found out who he was. But you're right, like nobody asked who those girls were. No one even like, no one cared.
No,
I mean,
Or-
I think they were more like worried about them eating shit. Like, I think they were still like.
Yeah, but true. But think about the most fucked up things you see online. People still like research like who they are and
That's
whatnot.
true.
Like
Yeah.
they didn't do that with those two girls.
You know what it was? If they did that today, so many people and so many simps would want, like, can we buy your shit?
Oh, 100%. They'd have an album.
like the Belle
They'd have a
Delphine
house in
Butter.
fucking Bel Air
You know what I
right
mean?
Who's
now.
that girl that sold the fart?
Amaranth. Just those parts in jars.
No, what are guys doing?
Dude, I mean,
No,
it was
the fucking-
expensive, but it was worth it.
Well, the guy, Ramson sent out the video to us. The girl
Oh.
that sold her shit,
Oh
but
my
it wasn't
God.
even her shit.
Whose shit was it?
You
It was
see
her
the video.
husband's shit.
You're too scared to see the video.
Oh.
It was
Wait, can she get sued for
Wait,
that shit?
It was so bad, bro.
Wait, you talking about that one girl?
Because you're,
who-
The
you're,
guy
you're
asked her-
selling like a false
Fuck her ex
product though.
or whatever.
But like, he's asking for shit.
She went to the
Did they-
gas
did
station.
she
She fucked some
specifically
guy,
ask for
he
her
busted
shit?
in her,
Yeah,
and then he
but
went
are
to
you
go
gonna
fuck
go to a lawyer
Yeah,
and
No,
go,
no,
hey, I asked
yeah,
for
What
yeah.
she ate her
And
out.
how are
Yeah.
they gonna test
And-
out
and
the shit?
he said
How
that
are
was
they
like
gonna
the
prove
tastiest
that-
I mean, okay,
Yeah.
think
Oh
about it.
my
If that guy
God,
went
bro.
out of his way to buy
That is
her
one-
shit specifically, he's gonna spend the time and the money
Did
to
you hear
get
about
a
this?
lawyer to get her shit.
Did you hear about this?
I heard about the fart, not the shit.
Let me talk
This is a very interesting topic.
This is very integral. This is really important that you know this.
Okay.
So this girl, I think it's a porn star, I don't know who, got fucked, got busted in, went back to her guy, and the guy ate her out. And he said it tasted great or something like that.
And the guy didn't know. The second guy didn't know that.
Her guy, her man.
By the way, it was her. I think her
Wait.
fiance. Wait, it was her fiance. Who was
Okay.
the second guy, and the first guy was her ex.
Correct.
Okay.
So she fucked her ex.
At the gas station. She went to the gas
Damn,
station.
so you got the Ray J treatment.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
porn,
damn,
bro.
okay.
That's some. Dude, he busted in her, went back immediately. The guy ate her out with that.
That
busted
is the
like
most simp shit.
Like,
That was one thing she did too. She saw shit.
That was the beginning of the
my
video.
God.
That was the
Like,
first 30
you know,
seconds.
The things
It's like
that guys
60
do, bro, like, I don't
What?
know, man. Like,
It's awful, bro. I'm telling
I
you.
don't understand. I don't get, like, how do your urges get that bad?
that hurts my soul.
Bro,
Just hearing that.
it gets worse. That's the first 30 seconds. It gets worse.
I don't
Bro, I remember a friend of mine, she posted this picture where this it's supposed to be like one of those cute couples things. So this girl was taking a bath, and then this hipster looking dude with like pants up to his shins, like he was reading her a book, and I'm like, bro, this is the guy that drops her off to the guy who,
Oh my
to the house of the
God.
guy
That's a nice guy.
she's sleeping with.
That's very nice of him.
No, he
Very
waits for them to
Yeah,
finish,
that guy-
then goes back for the chance that he might hit it again, but she's like, no, I'm tired.
That guy
That's
is the main character from Rent a Girlfriend.
That's true.
There you go. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
That's the topic of today.
There you
We're
go.
talking about simps and anime.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy's the simpiest like simp character I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, somebody on Reddit was like, "Oh, there's like you read 100 more chapters and the story doesn't progress
It's
at all."
not. I checked myself.
Oh,
It's
oh
not.
my God.
It gets worse.
I
He
think we
thinks-
all read the same
he
chapter.
thinks about her getting what?
I think we all read the same
So
Whoa.
it's
chapter.
not it's not a story about him like being like a Chad,
No,
working his
no.
way up to like.
Okay,
oh,
wait.
God damn.
You think he thinks what?
So there's a chapter I read like later on, right, where
So
he.
bad.
Wait, can you explain what the anime is?
All right, before we explain that, we're just gonna do a quick recap of last night's episode of Dragon Ball Z. So today's topic, we got all family members here, yes, including you.
Thank you.
We're all the same skin color, so it doesn't matter.
That's
But so today's topic, we're mainly supposed to be discussing anime, pretty much like top 5 fights, top 10 anime betrayals of all time.
That's a-
But we're talking about anime simp right now, so you better listen and learn something.
This is
So
really important, okay? Listen, this character. So the show is pretty much about a guy who rents a girl to be his girlfriend to impress
Oh my
his
god. Okay,
grandma.
So his grandma is like in.
so it starts off
no,
as like a lovely story, basically.
not really. No.
He rents
Really?
a girlfriend.
No. Okay, so
It's
this
stupid
guy, he's a loser, right?
Okay.
He spends all this time jerking off in his room.
Yeah.
They make it very apparent.
shit. Yeah.
And so then he has a grandma who's in the hospital, right? And like her like kind of like dying wish is for him to like find a girl and get married because he's been kind of a loser his entire life. So
So sad.
it is pretty. I mean, it's set up to a point,
yeah.
and then it just becomes like embarrassing.
Pathetic.
It's pathetic, yeah. And so then he gets money from because I think his dad owns like a business or something.
Yeah, his dad gave him an allowance.
Yeah, an allowance.
For all of his college.
Correct, because he's in college.
Oh.
And so then what he does with that, he sees like a website or something where he can like rent a girlfriend. So he essentially wanted to rent a girlfriend to bring to show off for his grandma. So he does that, and you can just imagine, and he's like the
See,
biggest.
the story could have just ended there and it would have been great.
And plus he has an ex-girlfriend who is very manipulative. and just like and he's like a simp for her too. He's just like a simp for any girl who shows him any affection.
He just fucking jerks off.
It sounds like most guys in high school.
The whole anime is a guy jerking off.
Wait, it's basically reverse harem.
I prefer that honestly. But
It's a reverse harem, basically.
I know, but he gets more girls too, doesn't he? He gets like the
He's a blue-haired girl on his dick.
Yeah, the blue-haired girl.
He's like, I can't. And then
Yeah.
So what's up with him, bro? This guy's like,
he's a little pussy.
Just imagine simp as like
no, but okay, simp is like guys that don't have social skills, don't work towards it.
Yeah.
There's no girls that really attracted to him, not because of the
Well,
physical aspects. It's because of like
I don't know
they're
what
creepy. They don't know how to like come off as a normal human being with
Yeah,
a normal
he's
conversation. Like
So
so,
like a bitch. That's like pretty much like.
but I don't. You're saying like that girls like this guy.
One character
But
developed.
she's like crazy too.
But like each one of them
Yeah,
look at first, every one of them look down on him just because of how bad of a human being he is, right?
Damn, dude,
But-
this guy sounds like a.
Like the thing is with the story, like the only thing I will give them in this is that they are in college.
And the girls are hot.
That's true.
Yeah, the girls are in college. Like, okay, at least we're starting off with a good point here.
Well,
But
not that girl.
oh yeah, except for
Everyone's over 18. Perfect.
except for the girl that likes him is under 18.
Correct. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But anyway, so now so this is what's happening, and then now we're at chapter 219.
So he's simping the entire show or manga or whatever, and then finally gets to a point where like he thinks about the main girl, which everyone knows he's gonna get with, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
he thinks about her. I think getting plowed essentially, like imagining it, and then I think he jerks off to it.
Wait, getting plowed by him or by just
Another guy, like an NTR type shit, like a cucking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Oh, so he's not a simp. He's a cuck.
I mean,
He's
all-
everything that's bad
Yeah,
about
yeah,
like
yeah,
men
yeah.
in today's society.
Yeah.
But
But it wouldn't even be NTR just because of the fact that it's not even his girlfriend.
That's true.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't want to.
Yeah.
This is the greatest episode I've ever had.
You know what's gonna happen? the author is gonna come out and be like, oh, this is it's like this story is all
It's
actually
based on his life or
no,
something?
no. It's like this whole time, you know, the MC was actually you, the audience, the whole time, like some fucking J.K. Rowling shit. It's like you fucking losers.
Well, I mean, if you think about it though, okay, think about this, right? Rent a Girlfriend is just basically OnlyFans, but you're actually just renting the girl. Like you're paying a girl to do something for you.
So like an escort.
It's literally because it's
Yeah,
a step.
but
It's a step below an escort
Yeah,
because an
yeah.
escort fucks you, right?
Well, if you pay. But
Well,
How-
of course.
how-
right?
not that I know, but
How much was he paying her? You think?
I don't know what the
They have the
is.
fucking conversion, right? But no, what I'm saying is
Probably a lot,
you're
yeah.
paying a good amount.
5,000 yen. What are you talking about?
Like
You're
$100.
paying a good amount of money, or he's paying a good amount of money to go and receive affection from a female.
Not even his money either, bro.
Yeah, so it's literally just a step below. It's a way step below an escort because at least with an escort you're fucking them for money, right? But it's a step above OnlyFans. Like the sims that are buying, the people that are buying OnlyFans are actually worse than Kaguya or whatever his fucking name is. I think his name is Kaguya.
I don't think
His name?
I don't think his name's
No,
Kaguya.
no, that's not Kaguya.
I don't know, whatever his fucking name is. But like this guy,
You ever tripped out?
at least he's going on dates
Yeah,
with the
right?
females, right? But these guys that are on OnlyFans, they're just wanting like the one-on-one interaction over the phone, basically, or whatever, and just to get nudes of the woman. But like it's like a mix. They're at the same level because at least you're getting nudes, but you're not going out with a woman.
I don't know. I don't like that show at all.
Yeah, I'm glad I dropped out. I'm surprised I can watch. I was forced to watch it with you guys.
Okay.
All right, that was a great introduction to our next topic. Our next topic is
Best anime fights? Is that what you're gonna say or no?
Is that what? All right.
I don't care.
Top anime. Okay, this is something I want.
I mean,
Get
like
your opinions
A lot
on.
of them are just gonna be like Naruto fights
Like
because.
shonen fight.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
Shonen
this is gonna
fights.
be.
I gotta say, okay, one of them's gotta be the what's his name? What's the guy from My Hero? The number 2 hero.
All Might?
Number 2.
Oh no, I haven't seen My Hero.
Oh,
I don't-
Endeavor.
Endeavor versus the.
You see My Hero?
I haven't seen it. It's on my bucket.
You're not missing a lot, but you're.
What? He's missing. Okay, bro. I know you didn't like.
I mean, I'm trying
the
to.
next
It's
season.
like,
The next season, dude. Okay,
I hope so.
bro.
but it's a
Yeah,
little.
I mean, true. They have 2
you
seasons
see
to build
My
up.
Hero, right? Yeah. Right.
2
I
seasons
mean,
to
I'm
build up.
trying to finish.
Well, anyway, that
Demon
fight.
Slayer first, and then I'm probably gonna watch. I don't know, man. There's a
Season
bunch
5
of
is the
animes.
latest season, right?
Now they're coming out with
Four.
season 5.
I think season 5's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, so season 4 had 2 parts though.
Correct.
They were like split up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mostly.
Yeah, the Endeavor versus the what is it, Nobu, whatever fight.
Nobunaga.
Nobu? I don't know.
Yeah, was I think it's
That was a
dude.
toxic.
That fight was crazy.
I watched that. Like, dude, sometimes I just get urged to watch it. I'm watching it like on 480p on my.
That's
fucking
always with like
shitty
Naruto
phone.
and Bleach
And I'm
fights.
like, I still get
Yeah.
goosebumps
This
watching
fight,
it.
though, like,
This fight is so.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's like anime. Well, the music's great.
It's so
the
dramatic,
scene.
you know. Yeah, and like
Bro,
it hits you hard.
That's what I loved when they did with when they first introduced Madara versus like the Allied forces.
Yeah.
Like the music wasn't like rock. It wasn't what it was like.
Just simple. Yeah.
It was just simple like Japanese instruments,
Bro.
and he was just fucking shit up. But it was like the music just added like an air of drama to it. It was perfect the
You
way
know,
they
what,
did
you know what I
it.
like more than that? I like when he bodied the Hokage.
Mm.
Oh, he just
All
bodied
of
him. Yeah, he just like, bro, it was not even
But that
fair.
first intro, because you're like, what's he gonna do? Like
That's it,
there was like a billion guys versus one dude, and he's just standing there, and they're all nervously like, "This is the guy. Like
Yeah.
this
What
is
do you
the
do?
dude.
What do
What are
you
you
do against
gonna?"
Madara?
It's like you ever seen that picture of like when the cops were in the ring with Mike Tyson
No.
when he snapped that one night, and there's that
Oh.
picture of Mike Tyson, and all the cops are like, "Bro, like who's going in first?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. It was like that. And then when he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go first," so he starts like slowly walking, and they're running towards him, and then they're like, "All right, I guess
There's
we're
a lot
about to
of
do this."
there's a lot of like AMVs for that.
Oh yeah, with Suicide Boys,
Yeah,
always on it.
yeah,
It's so good.
Yeah, I love AMVs.
Yeah. No,
Well, I haven't seen
that-
the MV
yeah.
since back in the day, and they were like,
I think they got better. Like a lot of
okay, because people before would just put like the same songs,
Linkin
speed it up,
Park,
so yeah, bro.
yeah,
It's like,
Bang.
check out my MV, bro.
Okay,
It took me
okay.
like half an hour to make this.
Oh wait, you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, right? Because I was gonna say
Not
the
yet.
King
That-
Ant.
yeah, that's another
The King
one.
Ant
God
fight.
damn, I'm
It's actually
watching,
super,
man.
super good. I
The
think.
King Ant
Yeah, the
versus
versus
Netero.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, when they're just that
I think that one is super good too.
That one's fucking great. 'Cause,
Dude.
like, you haven't seen the show. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
So, but that's a good thing to look at.
Yeah.
you know
It was
what's
funny.
good?
He was actually I don't want to say anything. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Demon Slayer season 2
Wait.
I'm on episode 6.
of season 2.
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. Demon Slayer season 1 episode 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everyone knows episode 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one again?
Oh, come on, bro. I just said that.
I haven't seen it. Like,
Wait. So let me add on to this real quick. My brother is watching Demon Slayer for the first time. He just finished season 1.
nice.
Watching it? He's watching it?
He finished season 1, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised, bro.
He's like, bro, why is this such like a slow build up or whatever? And I was like, honestly, give it until episode 19, and then tell me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's the thing. Is like, give it to episode 19.
Okay, let's recap episode 19 for those who
Okay.
haven't seen it.
So episode 19 is when
And
he's
recap
facing
for people who forgot it.
lower or upper 5 or lower 5.
It was up the first.
No, it wasn't
was
upper
lower.
five.
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
lower.
Yeah, he was
Lower.
lower number 5,
Or
right?
No,
it
it
was
was
lower
lower
12
six.
or
Lower
yeah,
six.
or lower 6.
Lower 6.
Yeah.
So he was lower 6, like the lowest of the low, right?
I think he was pretty low down there. Yeah.
But he was
Yeah.
basically the lower ones,
Okay.
and when fucking
Tanjiro.
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 I'm so bad with names.
no, bro, no. That show, their names are so Japanese, bro. Like I always forget who's who.
But
I
anyway,
always forget.
But come on, he's the main character.
No, true, but they're like they say like once or twice an episode. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like
so
True.
I watched
it's
so
not like
many
the show is called Tanjiro. You know what I mean?
What were you saying?
Sorry, and I'll just say like I watch so many animes I can't fucking remember names.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry. But Tanjiro goes and it's like him. He's like his sister's like fucking beaten. He's down and fucking lower 6 over here is like looking at him like he's about to win. And Tanjiro's sword is broken at this point. Yeah. Tanjiro's sword is broken at this point. And he goes and he uses the fire breathing
Yeah.
technique.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's just hype. Yeah.
But then it also his sister also joins in with her
Her
fucking
blood.
burning.
Yeah.
So,
Her blood demon art.
what I think that makes it really fucking dope is like they threw in a backstory in the middle of the moment.
Oh, with his father.
Like, and it's really sad.
Yeah.
And then they do it, you know, like after the flashback, they do the whole sequence, it's great music, great animation, everything. And then they finish the episode off with like a different ending.
Mm.
So they roll the credits, and they just him and Nezuko, his sister, like just fucking, like it's just really sad. It's just Nezuko at the end.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like it shows like them, the family,
that
and they all
was really
died,
sick.
and it's fucking crazy, bro. That they just went off in that.
Yeah, they go really like
You know,
deep into
That
that.
it has to be.
Yeah.
Side note, real quick. You know what that kind of reminds me of? Devilman Crybaby.
That was
This-
fucked up.
I
The
haven't seen it.
second to last episode. Do you mind if I spoil? So
He
like,
does mine.
okay, so basically what's happening is like all this shit's happening in the show where like things are getting progressively worse. Like the devil's coming out, blah blah blah. Like
That show got like went like 0 to 100 like so fast.
yeah, like
yeah.
but like the last couple episodes, like everything just fucking skyrocketed up, and this guy's like a devil man
Yeah.
or something like that, and at the last episode, like I think what they did was there was like a whole bunch of bad shit that happened, but then like at the end of it, it shows a good ending. So it shows like
the absolute like ending.
Wait, what was the ending again?
So like I think it's like him and his girl, like they saved the world from the devil, and like they're just riding off. Like that was the end credits.
No, wait, hold on.
The whole world was fucked at that.
Yeah, wait.
So I'm talking about the second to last episode.
Oh yeah.
The second to last episode went in and said
spoilers.
So at the second to last episode, they ended it with them winning.
Yeah.
Right? They beat the devil, and there's like a good ending or whatever. I'm like, oh, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like, everything's good.
Fuck, I forgot.
And then it goes to the final episode, where the final episode's actually the real ending, where everything's just fucked.
Oh damn.
It's basically like an Evangelion kind of ending.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Have
like,
you seen Evangelion?
no, I haven't seen anything
That
else.
was great.
But it was my first time dealing with something like that, where like the second to last episode they won, and I'm like, I'm so ready for like, oh, like it's like the post or whatever, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And it's like, oh, all of that was just a fucking lie,
Yeah.
and it just gets progressively worse at the
No,
end
but
too.
how fucking that ending was sick. Where like he's laying down beside like the devil, and like you think he's like talking to him, and he's so out of it, he's like tired, and then you really see like what happened to him. You're like,
Oh,
that just
oh yeah.
that came out of nowhere.
But because the whole show is like, oh, the devil is like winning this war or whatever, and he's like he's gonna get back to God, or he's gonna go and destroy God or something at the end of it, right?
Yeah.
That's very
And this devil man is trying
so
to
anime.
Yeah.
this devil man is trying
Right.
to stop him or whatever. And at the second last episode, they have that good ending. The last episode, what they do is like the devil wins, right? But then the devil wins by destroying the earth or something like that.
Yeah.
And like as the earth is crumbling, or like he's like, oh, I've won. The devil actually loses at the end because his own hell is him winning and then losing at the end with
Oh,
God's
yeah, I
mighty.
thought the angels like came down and like
No,
At
God
the end,
literally,
they-
God literally just goes and smites him or whatever.
yeah, I think it was like the rest of the angels came and you just see them like fucking
Yeah, like just
beam
tear-
down and kill everything.
Yeah. Like basically, like his like
was
the
very
devil's
dark.
version of winning was that, and then it goes out of
Did
his
you,
mind. And
did you
he's
guys
just fucked
ever
up.
watch the original Devilman?
No.
From like the I think it was like late
That was-
80s or
that
early
was
90s.
old.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
it. There was one called Violence Jack, and right in the beginning of the movie, there's a scene where so it's like a post-apocalyptic Earth kind of thing, and then there's a scene in the movie where there's a censored version and then a non-censored version. So the non-censored, they're in like a Humvee kind of thing. This girl and her boyfriend are trying to escape the city. They get caught by like this gang. The gang takes the boyfriend. You literally see him get decapitated slowly with a chainsaw in front of his girlfriend, and then I think they alluded to them like, you know,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
defiling her and leaving her for like dead, and then she ends up with this dude named Violence Jack who's like out for revenge against them. It's fun. Like, dude, the time of like the most like uncensored time of anime was like late 80s to early 90s.
Yeah.
Those were the craziest animes. Like, it was nuts, dude.
There was one that my friend showed me. I haven't seen it, but it's called like Freezing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's literally like just nudity.
It took
The
place
show.
in Canada.
Like think about Kill la Kill, but
Yeah.
like they're actually getting naked.
I couldn't get into that show, bro. Like,
It was
that,
a great show.
I heard it had too much fan service, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if you get past it, it's still pretty good. But like the
Oh.
fan service, it's like almost too much.
Bro,
Especially
what-
at the
It's
end.
part of the story too.
Especially at the
I mean, yeah, I get it. It's like kind of like
That
humorous.
is, I'm
But
yeah.
honestly, if you want to watch because honestly, I'll say this: Kill la Kill, the show, like the theme is different, but it kind of has a similar ending towards Gurren Lagann.
Yeah,
Right?
they're made by the first same company.
Yeah, the same company made it, so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to watch like a cleaner Kill la Kill, you just watch Gurren Lagann.
That was good, but I feel like it was
It's
such
still
a
pretty bad, like with one of the characters, but that's about it.
It was
No.
super like overhyped, I think, when it
What?
came out. Gurren Lagann, like everyone
good.
made it seem.
Yeah,
It was
I liked
good, but it's like Pulp Fiction. Everyone's like, "What? You haven't seen it? It's the best thing ever." And then you watch it, like,
That
it's
it's
good.
It's like good, bro. Like even Demon Slayer got hyped up. Duh,
Yeah, but at least,
hyped up.
but like it's good, but like with Demon Slayer, everyone's like, "Bro, you gotta watch it. It's good. Like it's really
True.
good." But with this, it's like, "What do you mean? Gurren Lagann's like the end all anime?"
Yeah,
Like there's so many people that said that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Okay, it's
yeah.
good. It's great. I rewatched it like 3-4 times, but
That's how I feel about Brotherhood, though.
So,
What?
Full Metal Alchemist.
You feel
Me
like it's
too,
too much? Oh,
bro.
you do feel like it's too
Yeah,
much.
everyone like
What?
loves that.
It's-
I like the
fucking love
original, the Full Metal Alchemist, not Brotherhood.
It's alright. It's a little
I like
different.
that
It's a
one.
little different. The story was different, but the Brotherhood.
I really like Brotherhood a lot.
Brotherhood was good, but the original Full Metal Alchemist went like more into every character's story.
But the story was a little different, though. It wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't part of the canon like manga. Like, Brotherhood.
Well, Brotherhood was manga, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
but that's right. I think the original like Full Metal Alchemist was.
I feel like if you watch, like if you're like watching anime and you watch Full Metal or Brotherhood like early while you're like getting into anime,
Yeah.
it's like really good. But
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
later
I mean,
on,
it's still a good.
I mean for sure it is.
Yeah.
But like when you watch a
seen-
lot more, you can kind of see because
Yeah.
the cliches
Yeah, yeah.
and stuff like that.
So one thing I will say about why I believe Full Metal Alchemist is still like meeting its hype, because Brotherhood goes in, does their story, and finishes the story within a good amount of time. Not 500 episodes.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
it's like
true.
90. Or,
That's usually the argument. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly, man,
that's
sometimes
fine
these
because they
animes
have
have
a-
gone for like
because
700 episodes.
they
like-
have a good
One
story,
Yeah.
right? Like the story's good, but the thing is that they're concise with the story and they get it done within the amount of time.
and they
There's no
really,
loose
they
ends.
really have like good like just single episodes too. There's a lot of episodes where they didn't even have to know anything about like the show, right? Just they can just watch
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
like an episode of that, and then it's like a self-contained story.
That's like,
the one with the church with the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
like the corrupt priest or
pastor guy or whatever,
You
yeah.
can literally just watch that episode.
Yeah.
And you don't have to know anything about
Yeah,
the show.
yeah.
It's still a really
Yeah,
really
but the
good
corrupt
episode.
pastor is the first episode. That's why you don't need to know anything.
No,
Was it really the first
It's like
episode?
the first 20 episodes or so.
Yeah, but
Well, that's only like 60 episodes.
but what he's
Yeah,
saying
no,
is
the
like if
corrupt
you
pastor-
ended there,
Corrupt pastor is literally one episode. It's episode 1.
Is it really?
is it just one? No, it's more than one episode.
No, that's not.
Because he finds out
First
that
episode
about the
is-
Philosopher's Stone and all that shit.
No,
It's a.
in Brotherhood, I believe he.
Oh, that
literally
was Brotherhood.
He literally beats the corrupt pastor in the first episode.
Oh, that was Brotherhood then. I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, that's a different episode.
'Cause second
With the
episode he's-
church.
Huh?
With the church.
Yeah, and the girl, right? And the girl who wants her boyfriend back, so she.
Yeah, so she has to like perform a
I
miracle
don't
and
think
shit.
That's like episode 5 or 10.
No, it's not. It's not the first episode. The first episode
They were
is
chasing the guy.
they were chasing the Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first episode.
Listen, the thing about Brotherhood that I don't like that it doesn't. So it's like regardless one of the best shows of all time. Like
Yeah,
I'm
for
so
sure.
It's only good. It's not great.
That's what I mean. Like
it's great.
So it's no. To me, it's a really good show. Maybe great, whatever. But it's not like a masterpiece. The reason why people like it so much is because it's a story that finished. A lot of
I think you're right. I
anime,
think
a lot of
you're
anime
right.
don't really finish.
had a really good twist too.
which one?
The,
Like, what
the
part?
twist that the
Wait,
whole
spoiler.
the twist that the whole continent was being made into a.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Philosopher's
Well,
Stone.
you know, yeah,
But that's why I like the
fucking-
original Full Metal, because it's like Full Metal Brotherhood. Even the part where that guy turned his daughter into a homunculus
That's crazy.
and all that shit, it's fucked
That's
up.
crazy.
But when
That's
you
crazy
watch
right there.
FMA, not Brotherhood, like they delve more
Yeah, I've
into that.
seen
It
that,
gets a
yeah.
little bit deeper. But like in Full Metal Alchemist, like
It's more
with
mature.
Brotherhood,
Brotherhood's mature too, but like that one's even.
yeah, no, that one was definitely more like just story driven. Versus the other one was like, I mean, that was the original manga, but like they kind of changed it. I think they improved on it.
What's a
personally.
masterpiece show to you for like anime?
Honestly,
Like a masterpiece
Me?
that gets
like-
finished.
oh,
finished?
that's
Oh, that's
finished.
the issue. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these shows are
there's-
not finished.
There's one called Wolf's Raid, which is very,
I've never
very
heard of
mid. So
It's
it's like a post-apocalyptic Earth where in the future there's like no wolves, and people live in like weird ass cities. So they think that wolves caused the downfall of like humanity.
Wow.
And so there's a pack of like wolves, and there's wolves hidden all over the city, but they're like under a spell where they appear human to people. And so they're trying to find this place called Paradise, and they're trying to get this girl to like they call the Moonflower or some shit like that, and trying to get a Wolf's Rain. And it's finished from like beginning to end, but it has a very fucking sad ending. It was like one of those like Evangelion kind of anime. Where, like I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, like,
Okay, then what's a masterpiece for you then? What name one show that's a masterpiece?
Oh, and the other one,
know, shut
Samurai 7. Samurai 7 was a
Samurai 7?
Yeah.
You think that's a masterpiece?
Yeah, hell
bro.
yes. From beginning to end, hell yeah.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
Maybe Samurai Champloo, I get that, but not the.
That too, that was a really good one.
Can I do mine?
Yeah, what's your masterpiece?
Shin Sekaiori.
I still haven't seen that, so
What
I
is
don't mean to.
Shin
I
Sekaiori.
didn't even know what you said.
It's yeah. It's a. How do you consider it? It's the same thing as Vinland Saga. What are they called?
A sign-in?
The Sign-In.
It's
So
like for adults, not
Yeah.
teenagers. Like shonen is for teenagers.
Wait, what
Sign-In
is that
for
show?
adults.
When did it come out?
it came out a while ago.
Sign-In,
Like
yeah.
2016.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. But
Um,
sign-in, seinen.
But the show.
Sign in, username, password.
Yeah.
So the show is based off the fact that because I really want all of you guys to watch this. This is a fucking
I think I have to
Okay.
yeah.
But no
Um,
spoilers though.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Basically, the it's post-apocalyptic, and
Those are always the best for some reason.
kids have powers, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're kind of just living their lives realistically. And I don't want to kind of go more into that.
Sure.
This show has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and it's just fire. I won't go any more into that because I really want you guys to watch it. I gave that a 10 on now.
Nice.
Damn.
A straight up 10. It did not like it wasn't even close to a 9. That's how I felt about it.
Mal's like my anime list. It's like where we got all the ratings and shit. That's why Brotherhood's like the #1 show on Mal.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, we have a bunch of
Wait,
shows.
you didn't say something. What was your show?
I don't know. I can't
He
think.
was asking me.
I was asking him because I
Oh.
wanted to hear what he said because we usually have like the same taste and everything.
A masterpiece show.
And I think he was. I was expecting him to say "kiss sis."
Say what?
No, man. No, bro.
Whatever you're thinking about, what
Maybe
it sounds like,
in my-
it's
it's worse.
worse.
It's not that bad. Not that
Bro.
Your discretion is advised.
bad. Yeah, anyway.
I saw the OVA, bro.
Yes.
Oh
I haven't
my
even seen
God.
the show because I just don't even want to watch it.
They don't.
Like that.
I'm about to say High School DxD.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like,
Masterpiece.
there's 2 shows I won't watch
That is
that you guys
Masterpiece.
recommend. It's High School DxD
I fucking love
and
that show.
Kiss Sis.
Just already with the like title high school, like I feel like that's like a red flag.
Bro,
No, it's a good story. Don't you sure about it?
I mean, it has a better story than most.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, if you guys want a really good one, watch. It's called Overfiend. It's an
I've
OVA
heard
from I think it's the late '80s or early '90s. Watch that shit and
Have
then
you
let
seen
me
it?
know what you guys
you
think.
seen?
Well, Wait, I'll give you guys your guys' #1 right here.
From the trailer, it
you're
looked
gonna
badass.
I was gonna say one, but
You say AOT or what?
No, it's not AOT.
Yeah.
AOT's trash.
Oh,
Damn,
I've-
controversy.
I already know the ending. That's how much I hate the show.
oh, don't. Yeah,
Okay.
wait.
Be careful, dude.
I read the ending.
For what show?
Pokemon.
AOT.
You read the ending of AOT?
Yeah.
Wait, don't say
What?
shit. Don't say shit.
Yeah.
You read it? When did you read it?
Huh?
When did you read the ending for AOT?
A couple weeks ago, me and Leo talked about it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness
Yeah.
gracious.
That's. I literally stopped watching the show at episode 75, which she said was the greatest episode of all time. I was like,
it's
bro,
pretty fucking good.
I mean, it is
the-
probably one of the greatest episodes of all time.
Okay, that's how much. Like, I am so off from anime from these two. Like, it's crazy.
yeah, usually things are like a little different now.
Everyone's got that like one friend that recommends like the shit that they know you won't like, but it's like, bro, come
Well,
on.
so what was the
No,
show?
Titan.
What was the show you're gonna get?
That was kind of a joke. High School Boys.
Oh, dude, that show is.
love High School
that show
Boys,
is pretty
bro.
good.
That's a
Wait, you're
masterpiece.
talking about the show, not High School Boys.
Yeah.
Let's just be clear. Let's be clear on
Like the
that.
anime, the show.
All right, let's be clear on that,
I didn't even
guys.
realize what I said, bro. Oh, shit.
I'm talking
I
about
love
real.
High School
Oh my
Boys.
god.
love
I keep getting older, they keep staying the same.
I
I
keep
caught that, bro.
I keep drawing blanks for like masterpiece shows.
For me, it's Monogatari. By far.
That show is a masterpiece.
That show is fucking.
I feel like I've watched it.
No, you would have
you
known.
would've known.
Yeah, you would have
Okay,
known
probably
watched
not.
it.
It's at the same
Great.
level of High School Girls.
Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
it's not.
The show.
Oh, so 14.
No.
No.
Why do I keep saying 14? That's
Why
fucked
are you
up.
guys sweating right now, huh?
I was trying to think if there's any, but they're all like.
Yeah, the fans out. What are you guys sweating?
Not all of them.
One is like 1,000-year-old vampire.
One of them, yeah.
Have you guys ever seen
No, I hate that saving grace of, oh no, they're 1,000-year-old. Look,
Hey,
bro.
I'm using the restroom really cool.
Just like ReZero.
I'm using the restroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Remember this time frame and.
No,
We're gonna
we're
keep
gonna
this
continue
in.
without you, bro.
Oh, for alright.
Yeah.
So, okay, can we go back to anime fights, though?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, this is going to be the juiciest parts of
No, no,
life.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
it. I fucking just say it anyway.
What?
The fight we were talking about. Or Eddie, because like all the ones that we've tried to talk about, you haven't seen the show or haven't.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
I
part
can't ruin
is
anything.
done, or whatever, fuck it.
No, that's what I'm saying. You give us one of your good fights, and because we probably would have seen it.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, for the fight things, we'll wait for him.
Okay.
And then, but if you guys want to talk about it now, go ahead. I'm like, whatever.
Bro,
I just want to give props to the Naruto or the Boruto one, where it's Sasuke and Naruto fighting that like.
Oh, that Jigen guy or whatever.
Yeah, that fight.
That's what I mean, bro. Boruto has some sick fights. It's
Yeah.
just,
you know what it is?
I don't know, the
The thing
story
is,
is.
I mean, it's because it's focused on some he's a stupid kid. You know, I was
Boruto's the fillers of Naruto became a show, and it's called Boruto.
I'd rather
You know
watch.
what? I feel like that's the best description.
I'd rather watch Naruto filler
Yeah,
Yeah,
than
bro.
Boruto.
like I remember.
Like some of those fillers were crazy.
I think a
Those are
while
good.
back someone like commented like, "Oh, it gets good," and I was like, "Oh, okay, so I'll watch it." I went 150 episodes deep on this.
I only made
Wait,
a
150.
Wait, and
episodes-
Naruto?
No, Boruto. In
Oh.
Boruto.
And Boruto.
So they're like, it gets good, and after 180 episodes, I believe it finally started the second arc.
Yeah, I watched about 100 episodes, or I watched 99 and I couldn't make
Yeah.
it to 100.
Like literally at like 180 episodes, finally Boruto comes in
You talking
and
about
says,
this?
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Boruto and how bad it is.
All right, we're back from that short break, and we're discussing everyone's favorite anime ever, Boruto,
Dude, I hate.
the ultimate filler.
I love Boruto.
I can't, I don't know, bro. Just,
"Go back, go back."
You mean Naruto's
Just leave.
son?
You mean Boruto's dad?
You mean Boruto's
you mean the Naruto
Big Papa?
filler? The what if?
the what if? Dude.
I don't know, man. I feel like they honestly should have skipped like 2-3 generations.
I would
And then just started fresh.
I would have loved to see like Naruto's like great grandson or something. And like it looks exactly like him.
Like imagine if like from like Madara and Hashirama's time, like right then it's like they went to like their descendants. Like
True.
it would have been so fucked and confusing and shit. Like,
There's this song by R.A. the Rugged Man. Okay, it's called "Shoot Me in the Head." Right.
Mhm.
Part of that, there's some lyrics
I
that said,
already like it.
he's like, "I wish my dad came in my mom's mouth and she spit me out."
Oh my god.
Okay, that's
We're
how-
leaving that part
that's-
in.
That's what I wish. That's what I wish happened to Boruto.
That's true.
Wow, it's very kind of you.
It is very kind of.
I would. Could you imagine? Could you imagine he's facing somebody and then it's like he's like in a deep Japanese voice before it gets dubbed. He's like, it's like he has like a really cool ass voice, and then what he's saying is like, "You should have been swallowed" or something.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
imagine how like that would have been great. And then it's like he translates like, "You should have been swallowed." That would have been great. That would have saved the whole show. I would watch it.
Wait,
I'd watch it from beginning to end.
you know what? You know why I said it's like filler? It's because literally,
Most of it is filler.
all on the side note that it's also always just filler.
Yeah.
But the thing is that Boruto does the thing that you hate in anime the most. Forgets everything the episode before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he does not remember any of his new skills, doesn't remember, like, he learned Rasengan, and it's like, bro, like, I get it, Rasengan's cool, like, everyone has Rasengan for some reason, even though it's like a fucking, the hardest thing to ever learn, but everyone got it.
Yeah, everybody knows it now.
Yeah.
I should hate
I
that
know.
shit when they do that. Yeah, right, exactly.
Like,
Boruto's issue, bro, is that it's terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty good issue to have.
Yeah, it's pretty bad issue. No way.
Yeah, good bad issue to have. Yeah.
It's like
and like, the funniest thing is, like, every time they come up to a new boss, and it's like, he is like, Rasengan, and then nothing happens.
Doesn't work,
Yeah,
yeah.
it doesn't work, and so he learns a different form of Rasengan.
Yeah.
I will say though, there is a fight in Boruto. I actually want to talk about it. I don't know if you guys seen it. Well, I think you guys.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna watch it. But
No, it's sick. It's
I don't
sick.
think I've
It's-
seen it.
okay,
It's
for
like-
those who care about Boruto, spoiler alert.
Is it Naruto in his QB form or something like that?
It's Naruto and his boy toy Sasuke fighting the guy. What's his name?
Jigen?
No, before that. That's spoiler. But no, the guy before that.
But is that when he goes in
We
his
just
burying
talked about
mode
the
or
Jigen
whatever?
No, before that though.
Is that when he goes in his burying mode? Or no?
No, that's spoilers, but no, not that. Before that, fucking the movie.
Yeah, that's Jigen.
I don't
No,
know. I've
it's
never
not.
watched it.
Like, it was before
Oh,
that.
before Jigen.
Way
Yeah,
before
the previous Jigen.
Yeah, the first Jigen, I guess, whatever you call
Yeah,
it.
because it's literally just,
What
it's
the
just Jigen again.
fuck is
It's
his name?
Oh, no.
That fight-
That sounds familiar.
That fight is fucking sick.
the guy from the Okatsuki.
Yeah.
No.
Not the Okatsuki, the same
The
thing as the
aliens,
girl.
the
Oh.
aliens, yeah, fucking Kage alien girls.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're
Yeah, I
called.
forgot. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyways, that fight sequence is really fucking sick. Like, it's really.
That's what I mean, bro. Boruto
Also-
has sick fights. It's just, I don't know, the story's just bad.
Wait,
really?
wait, no one cares about Boruto.
Not really.
Well,
Pretty sure
not-
everyone
not-
watching doesn't
not-
care
not-
about
like,
Boruto.
not, like if it's pre jump skip, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then
yeah,
you
you're
then you
fine.
don't care about this one. Okay, so they basically like nerf. They had to do a nerf.
I'm sure.
They had to do a nerf of Naruto and Sasuke in this.
Yeah, I heard that, and I got like, I'm
Wait, so
like,
what they do?
So basically, they
neutered
uh,
him? They neutered
They
him.
neutered him.
yeah, they neutered him. They like
They took Sasuke's
Oh.
good arm.
sorry. What's the worst?
His only arm.
So, do you care if I spoil it?
Well, if it's
I'm-
before time skip, I don't
It's
care.
before time skip.
Before.
It's
Okay.
fine,
It's
yeah.
not Sasuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there will be one, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I
So
mean, it was in the first episode, so I would assume. So. Yeah, go ahead.
what's it called? Ninetales dies.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
they kill the Ninetales and they take off one of Sasuke's eye.
Yeah, Boruto and like some weird.
Bro, how much more can this guy get taken off?
Sasuke in the eye.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Like, this poor guy, bro, he's losing body
normally
parts
would be
like
able to
once a
counter that, but they just said no. Like the story.
Wait,
needs
so
something
how did
that-
Ninetales die?
Very mode.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
only
very
use it like once, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
keep
Like,
it. Yeah,
he
not
would, like,
or
It requires your life
What's the
force.
Ninetales?
Yeah.
Wait, are you guys-
What's the Ninetales' name?
Kurama.
Kyuubi.
Okay, so Kurama
Oh,
said like they were fighting Jigen, the second time Jigen. And it's Sasuke and Naruto. They're having a dope ass fight scene. This fight is actually really dope. It's just that they're getting their ass beat, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Body, like fair.
And at the beginning of the fight, I think Boruto stabs Sasuke.
That's after the fight though.
Was it? No, or Sasuke was down or something, and basically, they're like at the end of it, Kurama goes and talks to Naruto, and he's like, "Hey, there's this mode that I never told you about because
Convenient.
you'll."
Right.
And he said, "You'll die."
It's called plot armor.
Yeah, so they're basically, you're gonna die if you go into this form. And he's like, "No, we need to stop this. We need to save the village." So Naruto agrees to it. Naruto goes into the form, fights the guy, beats the guy.
Thinking that Naruto's gonna die, right?
Yeah, and so Naruto's fighting this guy thinking that he's going to die, right? But at the end of it, the saddest scene of all time, it literally goes through all of the things because
Wow.
Kurama's dying.
Oh,
Yeah.
memories and shit.
Yeah. And I was actually like very sad about it.
It was pretty. I liked it. That's like I think it's a reasonable nerf, I guess. If you had to write in a nerf in the story.
Yeah,
that's
like
fine.
see, if you're
Because
writing
Sasuke
something
was-
like that, cool.
Wait, so who
but
stabbed Sasuke in the eye? Boruto or Naruto?
Boruto was being controlled by the Otonoki.
Dude, there's no
alien.
way
He's being
Boruto
controlled.
stabbed.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are.
Wait, which
like,
eye? His
His
So-
Rinnegan.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Trying to run on
you know what all of
Yeah.
Boruto sounds like a live Netflix adaptation of anime. Like that's what it sounds like to me. Like it's so bad.
Avatar's adaptation was pretty disgusting.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Yeah.
so-
There's no Avatar movie.
So,
never
there's one coming up.
There's no
There's
Avatar
a new
movie.
one.
Yeah, there's the first time
There
ever.
never was a Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah,
Dude,
the-
that movie
There's
was
no
so
such thing as a
bad.
Street
I love that
Fighter
movie.
movie.
they're coming out with the,
Yeah, Goku in high school. Everyone loves seeing that.
they're coming out with the first time an Avatar movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm super
Wait,
excited.
movie or show?
Show. It's the show, the
Okay.
Netflix adaptation.
Which is a show.
But I saw the character list, and they actually got these people like more correct.
Fuck that. I'm not interested in any of these Netflix.
Yeah, I know. Honestly,
I mean,
Netflix is hanging on by
Bro,
the
they're
hair
gonna-
right now, bro.
They're gonna make like Toph into something that she wasn't.
Is The Rock gonna play top?
The Dwayne, the Johnson.
Their name is Soft.
Johnson. He has to.
the Rock.
No, he's
the Dwayne.
coming in for the end.
Oh, yeah.
The second to last
He's
episode.
the comment.
Yeah, he is the
He's
comic.
the comic.
So this guy. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
He's like smiling.
That if you smell.
But why didn't they come out with a fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender TCG? Nibiru is literally there.
Oh, true.
That's funny.
Is there one?
And
no.
Sozin's
Oh.
comet is
I think about
Nibiru.
to- They're about to
They're
make
coming
one.
out with a One Piece one.
Really?
So yeah, I love One Piece, man. Let's talk about fights, man.
Yeah.
All right, so I want your opinions on this one.
Wait, yeah,
Let's just talk about some top tier fights.
Okay, so, all right, one of my favorite top tier fights. Before we get into like the main thing, so in Naruto, I'd say my favorite fight of all time.
Naruto?
No, it's probably Jiraiya versus Pain. That was like probably for me the greatest fight.
In Naruto, the greatest fight in Naruto, that's tough, bro.
Like for me personally, like
I know,
like I think so because
There's a lot of good
it
fights.
reveals like you like for long. Okay, I remember when before you even knew who Pain was, there was so much speculation as to his identity, and a lot of people were saying he was the fourth Hokage. A lot of people were saying
I
like
actually remember this shit.
yeah, and so there were leaks saying there was some guy named Pain, and I was like, bro, like who the fuck is Pain?
Yeah.
And then, you know, when I finally read the chapter, when Jiraiya like gets to him, and I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna be interesting. And like, it went into it, full story, full backstory,
Yeah.
full fight.
Fight was
You
good.
finally, yeah, you finally saw Jiraiya what he could do.
Yeah.
Pain even
Yeah,
admit
yeah.
that if he didn't hide what like his secret, he would have got fucked up. Like,
Yeah, that's
that really shows like how and think about it, when Jiraiya first took on Itachi and Kisame when they got into the village.
They were scared of him.
They were scared of him. They ran away.
Yeah.
And he was holding some drunk chick,
Yeah.
and like he was ready to like duke it out with him. Kakashi got fucked. The other Jonin got fucked. He showed up. Everyone was afraid of him. Like, Pain was like, "I'll take you on." And on top of that, it was an emotional battle. And then the way it ended.
True.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen this 35-year-old fight, but you know what happened at the end.
Yeah.
And he never came back with the what's it called, resurrection, none of that.
Thank
He's
God.
gone.
I'm
Exactly.
so glad that he didn't come back.
See, and so since that fight, all the way to like the end of Naruto, like his death has been so like, it's been such a force on
That's
like
true.
the entire Naruto series. You know what I mean?
I kind of wish Kakashi died too.
During the pain arc?
I do kind of wish
It'd be
that
so
too.
much more impactful if he died for the
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
much more.
So that's what I mean. Look at how impactful Jiraiya's death was.
It was. It's
Like-
insane. He's dope.
Like what's his name?
I mean,
Neji? I feel like they just drew a name out of a hat. They're like,
Yeah,
somebody's got
I
that.
agree with that. It's funny. It's like somebody
Well,
died.
the thing is, with Kakashi during the pain arc, it made it seem like they were gonna kill him off for good because they had like all that backstory and they had him meeting his dad too like,
Yeah.
by the fire, which was like super sad. And I was like, "Fuck, dude!" And then they just like,
You know what's
Can you
weird?
imagine
though?
during the
Nobody-
time, like when it was airing?
yeah.
That must have been like a fucking
Yeah,
clusterfuck.
right?
And then they just like retconned it. And
You know what's
like,
weird though? Like
Literally.
nobody asked like when everyone came back from the dead. It's like, yo, what happened to you?
Yeah.
Like everyone's just like, oh, we're alive again. No one asked, like,
real. Everything's crazy.
right? Then they're like, yo, our religion is proven right. Our ancestors are still alive.
Well,
There is a soul.
What's the best fight in Naruto for you? That's a hard question to be honest.
It really is. There's a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of good
Bro.
fights in Naruto.
You know what it is? It's just the sequence of fights where Naruto comes into the battle during the war.
Before.
Like the actual
Like
fourth.
Fourth
there's
Great
only one
War.
more. We're saying.
Yeah. So what else were you talking about?
Like it's the fourth one, but we never saw any other one.
When he comes in, like when he's like in Kurama mode or whatever. Or...
Yeah, like he comes into Sage mode, Sage Kurama mode. Like he comes into the fight, he enters the fight.
Oh yeah, he kind of cleans up like.
Yeah, he's like cleaning up everything. But I will say that end of Naruto, not Shippuden, when he's fighting Sasuke, like just the
That was so like I legit right over there. I have like I think
Yeah,
the
26.
one that I bought it specifically for that fight. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, the best fight is their second and like
Yeah.
it's the second fight. The
I
Shippuden.
would agree. Yeah,
It is
the
best fight.
Shippuden one is very dope. As like I like that one the best, honestly, in
Fucking
Shippuden.
sick.
Yeah.
But like, you know what it is? It's like in Shippuden when they're fighting at the end, it's like it's a dope ass fight, right? But just because of where it landed in the story, after all this fucking flower bullshit and everything, like so many people are right. It should have ended with the pain arc. Like, I don't care for like this whole like
What do you mean? Like
Flower-
Shippuden should have ended? Or?
yeah, Shippuden should have ended at the pain arc.
Yeah, bro. When they started going Super Saiyan and everything, like it was like a little too much.
Look,
Like,
That's shonen for you, bro.
That's true,
I'm
that's
gonna
true.
give you like this is huge One Piece spoilers, but like the latest episode, I won't say anything actually.
oh yeah. This is a big ass spoiler. We're talking like One Piece.
It's not
So,
even- yeah, I was gonna say, wait.
Okay, like just like the latest like effects that are happening in the show.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like it's just like come on, bro. Like and they're not in the manga.
No, it's a little different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little bit different, and it's like okay, they're dope. They're fucking dope, but like it's just a little much.
I
But
don't
anyway,
know.
I'm gonna skip over that One Piece stuff.
So
I love
your
that
favorite fight is the
Especially-
first Naruto versus Sasuke.
Yeah, first Naruto versus
Okay.
Sasuke. I like that one.
I like that fight especially because there's like no music being played as well. Like
It's-
it's just like you, and then you
Well,
just
except when
you literally, oh yeah, but like,
Naruto comes and punches him in
Wait,
the face. And
I'm sorry, I completely forgot about this one. Fuck. First Naruto. Sandman,
Gara.
Gara
yeah.
versus
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yeah.
Broccoli. Yeah.
Broccoli. He's
Yeah,
fighting
yeah.
from
That-
Pokemon.
Yeah, I literally
That one,
rewatched that.
bro.
Yes, that was a sick one.
That's an AMV like editor like
That's-
maker's like dream.
That's funny. I literally watched an
Yeah.
AMV literally yesterday. I was that
I
fight.
was literally watching the fight yesterday. Like I just had it on. I'm like, man, that was
That shit's
sick.
Like the only time Lee was kind of relevant.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Also, when you got introduced and he upstaged
Oh yeah,
Sasuke.
yeah.
Yeah.
He beat
yeah.
both of them the fuck up. And
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I gotta go sign up for the tuning exam.
Yeah, literally.
And you're like, damn, who's this guy?
I wish he stayed relevant, man, but fuck.
Yeah.
You?
Besides, I mean, obviously the second, the
Well-
that fight's good, but
Well, you mean they're just like a Naruto?
Yeah.
Well, in Naruto, I think the sickest moment is when Kai Sensei just goes
Like
like
shit on.
just like unlocks all of his
Ooh,
Gates,
that'd be cool.
and then
That was-
just punches the shit out of Madara. Madara's like,
That
I declare you
is
the
sick.
strongest man in the
I can't watch
world.
you die, Loki. I can't watch a lot of people in Naruto die.
No, legit. I
If
think
you-
like
if you
I think
die-
at least like
it's so
5 or
better-
6 dudes should
It's
have
so
died.
much better story-wise.
Dude, and then like you see him in Boruto,
But,
he's like in a
me-
wheelchair and
yeah,
just
it's
like
fucking not the
Exactly,
same.
bro.
he's
Like,
like
what
a
the-
disabled guy, just like doesn't do
I don't wanna
anything.
see
It's like,
that.
hey guys, remember when I was like really great?
Yeah.
Are you stronger? I think he's like just stronger than Kakashi.
I think he was stronger than Kakashi.
I really like.
I think he was, yeah. I think Kakashi, his limit was, or his weakness was he didn't have enough
Chakra.
chakra, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
He had 8 gates like his no chance.
You know what it is like there's a fine line between things is that Naruto kept everyone alive, like so many people alive, and they have such a huge cast for no reason at this point. It's like you're putting in stories for these people that no one really cares about as much
Exactly.
anymore, right? Because you're filling in time with these other randoms,
Hey,
right?
bro, who the fuck
And
is
so-
Tenten? Like,
Yeah,
get out of
yeah,
here.
It's Shadow, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know. Yo, but she got a glow up.
So-
what's it
They
called?
all got it well.
Yeah.
The opposite though is what's that one anime where literally every character dies? It was the one with
Attack on Titan.
Akami got killed.
Oh.
yeah, Akame got killed. Where it's like
That's the
okay,
same problem.
like
but opposite.
that's literally the opposite. It's like everyone's just dying.
Yes.
It actually made me mad.
Yeah.
Because like
That's
there's some of the deaths were just like so pointless.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then think about too Naruto Shippuden. Like there was so many times where where if Guy Sensei died there, it'd be cool, and if Kakashi died during the pain arc, like it's not like some random bullshit.
You know what?
It like really goes
Makes
into the story.
sense.
Yeah, it makes
Exactly,
sense.
yeah.
It's kind of like when Game of Thrones like first came out, and like the first couple seasons where like some of the main characters were like dying,
Yeah.
and then a bunch of like TV shows after tried doing that, but
Yeah.
they didn't get it right because like it was just shock value, but there was no meaning behind it. The reason why these characters like when I said Jiraiya, there's a meaning behind it because like it wasn't just like what they do with anime a lot, where when they're in the fight, you see their backstory, but like his story was built up
Yeah.
from like Naruto all the way to then. You know, he not only was relevant in Naruto's life, he was relevant in like Kakashi's life, Tsunade's life,
Oh,
the
true.
whole village,
Yeah.
Orochimaru's life. He had an impact on everybody, and then went into his backstory, and then he went, and you're like, all right, he like we'll see what's gonna happen. And no one expected him to die. I'm pretty sure. I had expected him to die.
I mean, he did kind of have like that little send off with Tsunade, like right
True.
before he left. Yeah.
True, but there was still like
It
a
was
okay,
slight.
you know,
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. It was very like slight. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't that relevant. Where you're like, yeah, this guy's about to die.
Yeah.
Like
Dang.
especially when you're like, all right, he's gonna go. This is probably gonna lead into him revealing like who the Akatsuki leader is, and
Yeah.
then maybe like there's gonna be like a war or something. But no, it was just a one-on-one fight. He ended up dying. It was very sad. It was
Not
very
really
relevant.
1-on-1, but.
I mean, well, you know.
What's that YouTube video of the guy that reenacted it? The
Great, what?
he makes videos of himself, like he's Jiraiya, and he's like, bro, I'm gonna fuck you up. And there's like 5 of them.
Asian-looking dude.
No. You sent me the video. It's like not
I know what you're talking
not
about.
Kobe City,
It's the
Caleb City?
not
No,
Caleb City. It's
no,
like one of those
Long
guys.
Beach Griffey?
no. He's not a popular guy. Remember, it's like
RDC World?
no, bro. It's not a popular
Those
guy.
guys are fucking hilarious.
It's remember that video that I sent you? It was from the guy. Is like when Itachi was coming to kill the whole village, and the guy's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
that
who's
one?
we?" He's like, "Are you speaking French?" Because like I don't know who we
The
is.
Rasengan? Or
Yeah, the Rasengan.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know
Naruto, the
this
village
guy."
is in trouble. We need you. He's like, I'm gonna pull up my Rasengan. He's like, but Rasengan don't work on him. He's like, what do you mean Rasengan?
Yeah, really, that guy's funny as fuck.
But yeah, that guy reenacted the pain fight or whatever.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the most hilarious thing.
Damn, what?
I gotta watch that.
What? Damn, favorite fight in fucking Naruto?
That's a tough one.
It is
It's hard, bro.
There's a lot too.
I do like the, obviously, everything I said is pretty good. I gotta give credit to Sakura, bro. I'm sorry. Like, her first fight
Wait.
with Uden.
Wait,
I
The one
like
where
it.
she fights
the
Sasori?
puppet? Yeah.
That actually was a sick
good
fight. That actually
Only
was.
time she was relevant.
Well, that's your favorite
That-
one?
No, he's already said that's my favorite one, though.
No, okay.
My favorite one, like,
Another good one is when
like Teen Naruto.
Sasuke fucks up that the Black Ops guy, whatever his name is.
What
yeah,
is
the
it?
leader of
Killer B.
Danzo.
Where Sasuke fucks him up.
That's a good one too.
That was a good one.
Sasuke just keeps killing him over.
That was one where you really deserved that shit. Like,
True.
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That's where.
Oh, the Killer Bee one's good too.
Yeah, Killer Bee.
Where they try to take him down?
Yeah, and he just like fucks him up.
You're just playing with them?
Yeah.
Even, you know what's an underrated one? When Naruto fought Orochimaru on that bridge.
Oh,
Remember when he snapped and went like four tails for like the
That's-
first
oh,
time?
yeah.
That was a good one.
Like,
yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Pain versus Naruto is really fucking dope.
That was, yeah.
It's really good.
I remember back in high school, I was so into Naruto that I had my friend. Her name was like Sarah, and she was really good at art. She made me when Naruto like didn't have control over his stuff,
Oh.
and he turned into like the beast mode. But I think it was a 3 or 4 tail. It was like the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she made that art, and I carried that on like my notebook, like you know those old 3-ring binders, and they had to slide. Like that was my
fucking
thing.
cool.
I like that mode. That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really sick.
But the whole thing leading up to Kurama like becoming boys with Naruto.
Bro, that was dope as fuck, man. I like that shit. Like it was like that shit was crazy.
Like and remember when they're fighting and his mom comes in? Like that fight was dope.
Oh, yeah.
Like and they
But
had
it's so
like
crazy to like
two
the beginning
links.
to that.
because like it led up like his dad earlier in there. Like his dad kept a piece of his soul within Naruto, and then later on his mom.
Poor
Yeah.
guy,
Control
bro.
of
Poor
Kurama.
Kurama. Like, those, I feel bad for those tailed beasts.
Poor
bro.
Naruto too, man. Shit.
True, but like fucking
Okay,
tailed
bro.
beasts, bro. It's not just one life. They've been like just sought after forever and imprisoned.
Yeah.
Like, how would you feel every time you escape? It's like they fucking capture you again and put you in something else. Like, I go crazy too.
True. Yeah.
Let's we've all seen Bleach, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, before we get into that, who do you think in Naruto is an underrated character? Yeah, like it should have got more appreciation. I think. Remember in
Lee definitely is the that's the answer.
Oh, for sure,
Lee,
yeah,
obviously,
yeah,
Well, outside
I feel like he
of
should have
Lee.
more.
Okay.
outside of Lee.
Like a really underrated character.
really underrated.
Like I
character.
think. Remember Kimimaru, the bone guy?
Oh yeah.
That guy was.
Oh, the guy who fucking.
He fought Gaara and Lee.
Really
Yeah.
underrated.
The dying dude. That guy was. His powers were cool, man. But I feel like he was very underrated. Like he should have been in more shit.
Yeah.
You know what I liked? The girl when Sasuke left the village, the girl that was with him in the group.
Oh, the flute.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the flute?
Yeah, she had the flute
Yeah.
with the genjutsu and shit.
Yeah, she was dope. Like they nerfed her later on. Like she was just basically
Wait,
a
she's
Sakura
still back?
tool. No, like
I thought she died.
She
Didn't
just
she?
died as a filler. As a filler.
Oh.
but like Sakura 2 basically was her. No, did she die? There was another girl that like.
Yeah, no, that
with-
Sand Village chick, what was it? Tamari? She came and like fucked her up.
Yeah, she
remember?
died. She
Yeah.
got fucked up, man.
They all
So
died.
beat. She was destroyed.
Remember she came, she summoned that weasel thing and just bladed up the whole force.
Bro,
and
it's
killed
been
her?
so long since I watched anything.
They came back all four.
I know how I'm
all four
remembering
characters
this
came
shit.
back in a filler and Shippuden. That's
Oh.
only the time they came back.
Really?
Yeah, I remember this. I'm goated.
Okay.
Yeah, she was pretty sick actually.
No,
I like.
No.
Sorry, I like. Besides the ending fight for Sasuke and Naruto,
Mhm.
I like Bleach fights better than Naruto. The
You
aesthetic
know-
for Bleach is the aesthetic for Bleach and music for Bleach is, in my opinion, better than Naruto.
Yeah, I feel like out of like the bigger anime, it's like the underdog. You know what I mean?
Usually with One Piece and Naruto, like
Yeah.
Bleach is the third guy, you know.
So with Bleach, the thing that got me into that so hard and heavy, like forget the later on fights. It's like when he comes in, learns his transformation for the first time, and
Bankai
just
thing?
Shikai.
Bankai. The first
Shikai.
Shikai.
My bad.
he comes in Shikai. He's all dressed in black with a
Oh,
big ass
yeah.
sword, and he
Yeah.
just comes in. He's like, "I'm gonna save Rukia,"
Yeah.
and he saves Rukia, just destroys
Oh.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Shikai, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
literally, it was so like unstoppable when he first got in the Soul Society.
That whole arc is just like, it's fucking great.
Yeah, I know.
It's so good, dude. I mean,
And then the cat girl.
Oh, bro, that came out of nowhere.
Thank God for that.
That literally came out of nowhere. Yoruichi?
Oh my God.
Damn, bro, she's waifu as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
That's
But
true.
I'm gonna stay out of that.
she's a fucking cat.
She's
Well,
okay.
So,
She's literally a kid.
what would be the best fight in Bleach then?
Obviously,
What
yeah.
you guys have seen?
him fighting number 4.
That, oh my
obviously.
god, that was
Well,
great.
okay.
What other fights?
Yeah.
I mean, there's other options.
Okay, what are the
Yeah.
other options?
Bro, Aizen, he fucking grabbed him
Oh, shit,
by his
you're right.
face and forcefully moved him, and in the entire fight he bullied him.
Yeah, he literally,
That
like,
fight's
Aizen
sick.
literally couldn't
That
do
fight is
shit.
sick.
That's crazy. Yeah, it was fucking dope.
Honestly, for me, the best fight was Kenpachi versus number 5.
Really?
Tora.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
He went like this? That's what he did.
Yeah, but
He
that,
had 2 hands.
but that just shows
Oh,
Kenpachi, bro.
true.
Like, he was badass as fuck. Because the whole time he's like, bro, that's all you got? That's all you
He
got?
didn't have a Shikai. He just had a sword.
Yeah, and then he's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck. He's like, I'm actually bleeding. All right, let me take this seriously.
Yeah,
and then just bam! But, like, the whole fight, dude, that's fucking crazy.
It was a good fight. I like
I'm so bad with names, so like in the middle of that, I was like, oh wait, it's the really big guy.
The guy with the giant mouth and shit. Yeah.
That's a good fight.
Even him, too. He was cool.
I
He
like
was
the character.
sadistic as
He was
fuck.
that guy,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
Grimjow fight was sick too.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The second one. The
Ooh.
first one had great animation, but the second one was in the.
Bro, that first one when he first comes to like
It looked,
Karakura
it
Town?
looked amazing, bro. The animation was crazy.
Bro, even after he kicked Ichigo and he just stands there and starts like jumping and shit for like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
seconds and then flies. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, I remember
they
that.
hyped that fucking shit up. That was cool. They hyped the Espada so much, but
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them were just ass.
yeah, man, I don't know.
The
Like,
early ones were kind of boring, but they got better as they go.
Like,
no, they did.
One was literally just death or whatever. You just like the.
bro, man,
Even that fight was sick. I like
Yeah.
that fight. Like even that, like
what a cool power, bro.
just you die, like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just rots you with time.
There is a lot
But
of
dude, the
cool
one fight I didn't like was the guy, the Espada with the guns.
It Stark,
didn't like
I didn't like
number
that.
1.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like
Dude, his name literally means sword in Spanish, and he has fucking guns.
Wait, I
Espada
thought-
number 1. Espada
Yeah, I
means
thought-
sword in Spanish.
yeah, like the title. Oh,
Yeah, the title.
because his name's Stark, so I'm like, what?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like the Espada, like because like
Mm.
he's literally the number 1. He's Aizen's number 1 sword, and he uses fucking guns.
I mean, who really did use a sword? Only
That's facts. I mean,
only what's his name?
Their weapons were their.
Yeah, number 3, she used a sword,
Oh, he
and
shot,
then
he shot lasers. Kinda.
That's dope. Hey, I'll take that. You shoot Ceros?
Oh yeah, you shoot
that was
Ceros.
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck kind of concept is that?
Okay, bro, but even that too. Let's not borderline, under 18. But there were times where the other girl that was with them, it's like, bro, like,
Ooh.
what are you doing?
Stark's little.
What's it,
friend.
Lily Nut?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I seen it more as sad.
It
Yeah.
was
that is
sad, but
pretty
like, bro,
sad.
sometimes like, bro, what
Because
the
they
hell
were
is she supposed to be?
they were the same person. Then they became
Yeah, I know, but,
different
like,
people.
Yeah.
So
Some of the
You
Italians
might have
wearing
been stronger than like you was supposed to be.
yeah.
They stayed combined.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
seemed like he just kind of like didn't care and just gave up.
Bro, he wasn't even like trying to fight, and he was still fighting the 2 top dogs in like a.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have
Hillside.
fucked him up. Like if that second guy wasn't classy and the first guy wasn't as lazy as he is. Like I feel like that dude is way stronger than like we even think he is. The first captain guy.
Trying. They were trying that fight, and then the Espada wasn't trying. He didn't really want
No.
to.
Yeah, but even what's his name? He was so fucking lazy. Like even when
No,
he
he was actually trying. He actually got Brigabada, Shikai, and like did all that shit.
Yeah, but even when he
Even
was
as
testing him
Bonkai.
out, even Stark was like, dude, if I'm not careful, this guy can slice
Yeah.
me up. So I mean, I feel like he's not the motivated kind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. It feels like after a while they're just like, oh, okay, let's just wrap up the Espada. Like,
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
get
mean?
that. I get
That's
that.
true. Yeah,
Like-
they were like falling pretty fast.
Yeah, like the second one died, and then the third one was just like Aizen sliced her up. It's like, bro,
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
even like just have them finish them off like properly.
Yeah.
Like the what's it called fight was sick, even though it was so one-sided. Byakuya and was it number 8?
Oh, the guy with the hearts.
Number
or whatever?
9? No, yeah, the guy with the eyeballs.
Yeah, all the
Oh,
eyeballs.
nice, yeah.
I think it was number 9.
I think so too.
The
The really weird one.
Zomari or whatever his
Yeah.
name. Yeah. How the fuck am I remembering this shit?
Bro, there's so many cool fights in that shit.
Bro, I gotta
They're really
rewatch
good.
all of that, huh?
Yeah.
I literally just
Yeah.
rewatched this, so it's kind of fresh for me.
And it's funny, but Bleach has like my favorite fillers.
It really does. The fillers actually are
They had a
pretty
whole
good.
ass arc.
Yeah, they have arcs.
Oh, yeah, they have,
Pretty
like,
good. They're like
arcs.
a good animation. They're actually decent. Like
Dude,
you know,
so
like-
did Yu-Gi-Oh.
This is where I hate Bleach because they decided, hey, in between this fight, I'm gonna
Like
put an
100
entire
million.
arc.
Yeah,
the
bro.
timings are bad. Yeah.
Even that too. Sometimes there were like 1 or 2 episodes. I was like, why, bro? Just let the arc finish. Then just have all the fillers like right in one cluster. That was one thing with Naruto. At least like even in the original, like they had in between. But like for the most part, the bulk of the story was done, and then they had like 100 episodes of like filler.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean? It was at least clustered like where
Yeah.
you knew it was supposed to
That's
be.
true.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd rather have a bunch of filler in between, knowing that hey, the story's finished, and we'll continue going. You know, I hate having in between stuff like this week's episode of fucking One Piece.
I didn't watch it.
It's a filler episode.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's a filler
It's
episode.
for, I think it's for the movie.
Yeah, and I'm like watching it or whatever, and I'm like, okay, what? I don't even know what this is.
I'm not.
Bro, I'm even trying to read
I didn't even
read the
finish watching
manga just to like catch up. Holy
Dude,
fuck,
good
it's so
luck.
tiring.
Bro, One Piece, I'm telling you, like, I know it's a mission to catch up to all the episodes.
That's what I mean.
I
It's
think-
so cool though.
I think it's probably number 1 or number 2 in the best time of all, like, the best show of all time. Like,
Not just anime.
a show, like,
Yeah.
all time.
Yeah.
I think, depending on how it ends, it could be the best show of all time.
Okay, so what is your favorite anime of all time?
That's fucking
Like
tough, bro.
favorite, good story.
That is so
you like
tough.
the characters. You like the fan service. Whatever it is. What's
High School
what's your?
DxD then, bro.
Remember, he likes high school boys.
Wait.
The show. The show. Let's clear it up again.
It's good comedy. They're just high school boys.
Probably Attack on Titan.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Attack on Titan is especially good. Especially good.
Yeah, it's so
I
fucking
hate
good.
Attack
It's just like I do like.
Depending on how it ends, though, we have to figure out how it ends.
That's
You
true.
know what it is? It's just sad boy face. They all have the same.
I mean, bro, if you lived in that life, you'd probably be
Yeah,
melancholy
they see
too,
some,
bro. Yeah, dude.
But all I
Their
got,
moms and shit got chewed up right in front
Yeah,
of them.
that's
Like,
fucked up, bro.
come on, bro. That's
That's
pretty
fucked up.
traumatizing.
That is really traumatizing.
How do you keep a bright face?
One is like big father figures, or not father figures, but like one of those guidances guys.
Yeah, at least even like,
You got
like Naruto, it's
you
like,
got
oh guys,
Can
let's
I-
go
can
to
we
the
do-
tuning exam. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
happy about it,
can I
bro.
go top, not best, because I feel
Sure.
like anime. is
Okay, no,
always-
your favorite. This is what the question is. So your
Not the
favorite.
best. Like
Would probably be
like
Attack
your
on
favorite
Titan.
one that you enjoy.
So your favorite,
What do you
what
enjoy
you
the
enjoy
most?
the most.
Oh, fuck.
It's hard.
I would also say Devil's a Part-Timer. I really that's
Man, I
one of my
gotta
favorite.
catch up on that. That's actually a fucking hilarious show.
First season, yeah, it's really good.
First season is super. I would watch the first season over and over.
I've
and
never
over.
heard anything about the second season.
Bro, when I kept watching, I'm like, is this guy really the guy in the first episode?
Yeah,
Dude, it's a
That
good
guy
show.
did not seem
taking
like
your mouth.
this dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I was checking them out now, right now.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Man, that is tough, bro. The one I've enjoyed the most. Fuck, dude, I gotta think about that.
Oh wait, the one I've enjoyed the most. Okay,
Like, yeah, your favorite.
I'll categorize it. Like this is like the one I've enjoyed the most in terms of like romance anime. It has to be Kaguya-sama. I don't think I've ever been like so animated while watching a show. Just like by myself in my room watching the show, pausing it because I'm like so animated and so
Yeah, the
like
show is
invested into the story.
That's
Okay.
a banger.
Dude, that show is like I think my favorite romance anime. ever.
And all these animes we're probably gonna have in the description, but I want you guys to like send me this shit so I don't
There's a
forget.
lot, bro. I've
Yeah.
seen so many shows.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I have two, and two of my top favorites. Okay, one being Violet Evergarden.
That's a pretty good show.
That's such a fucking.
I like
good
that show a lot.
I love that show. Okay, and then the other one, as I'm literally reading it right now, Bunny Girl Senpai.
Sounds.
I know you. I already know what you're about to say. He's gonna be like, it's like coffee Monogatari. It's like really, it's just a second rate Monogatari.
It's like a
Even though he watches like the same fucking shonen every day, Zero to Hero every
It's all different.
Just
bro.
like that.
I really like that show too. Bunny Rascal.
Our whole joke is like that show is pretty much the same thing as Monogatari.
Well, remember this is
No.
his
No,
favorite,
it's not.
so
pretty much the same
It's
thing.
literally not the same
But
thing.
Pretty
why
much.
were you saying something about Violet Evergarden?
yeah. What do you
I
got
haven't
against
finished
it,
it
bro?
yet. I like.
Oh,
it.
that's why.
Well, see,
That's why. The whole world
I
revolves
see-
around you.
It does. It does. Well, it does. Yeah.
He's literally. I think. Didn't you have one more episode to watch or something?
I have one more episode to watch, and I haven't had time to finish.
Well, then you can't judge without finishing it, bro.
It's just
Actually, I mean, you
show.
can,
It's not like
but-
great, or I don't know, bro.
It's sad. I think
That's a
sad.
very
It's really
sad.
sad, yeah. But like, I haven't seen the ending or the movie or whatever. But like, I mean, I can tell it's a sad show.
The movie's fire. Have you seen the movie yet?
No.
Okay, the movie's fire.
My favorite show is fucking. That's still
Probably JoJo Bizarre Adventure.
Dude, there's so I've watched like hundreds of shows, like a lot of shows. I'm not a fucking anime degenerate.
Uh
So I think like really.
You can tell he lives a very, very sad, lonely, depressing, horrible, very uncomfortable life. But go ahead.
Thank you. Imagine. I have no idea, bro. Is Monogatari?
What about some guilty pleasure shows? Cause
I have
guilty. Okay. Besides that, obviously you Creep.
to Love Ru? Yeah, I don't think any of you guys have seen that.
I've seen it.
I don't think so. Ugh, man.
But I watch those kind of shows.
What?
You know what was one that I watched and I loved it? Season 1 and Season 2. Megalobox.
Oh, I absolutely despise that show.
I have not seen it. I've heard of it.
It's a boxing. So it's a boxing show.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what I got.
Well, I love that show.
Actually, I think that was the first. Like, not that, but like, I think that what was that boxing.
What about Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah, that was
that's a good show too.
Yeah.
But we're talking about my favorite show, or our favorite shows, really. Like the one you enjoyed the most.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, it's Berserk.
The show.
Yeah.
Not the manga. The show.
Oh no. The show, the original 90. I think it was 97.
I'll get the manga, but the shows, they're all bad.
Oh no. But you gotta watch. Have you seen the original like 97 one?
No.
Oh, dude. Okay, so that from beginning to the end of that show, it's a cliffhanger, and then it goes into like the manga and whatnot. And then they made the shitty ass 2016 or 17. Yeah, it was bad.
Have you read the
But-
manga?
Oh yeah, I'm caught up. I read it like 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I love like other than Dragon Ball, like the Dragon Ball franchise, Berserk is like for me, bar none, like
It's
the
really good,
the best. But the original, you gotta watch it. I think it's 26, 27 episodes, and it's so by now, I mean spoilers, whatever. But everyone knows about like you know about it.
Berserk?
Yeah.
Like what, the recent things?
Yeah, you guys are pretty kind of.
I haven't seen or read Berserk.
Okay, if I say the
I don't even
eclipse,
care.
I care.
Oh, yeah.
if I say the eclipse, does it have any
No,
meaning?
it
Okay.
has no meaning to
You know what I'm talking about when I say
Yeah,
the
yeah.
eclipse. Okay, so that's where like the show like pretty much ends, and you're just like, I remember when I first saw it, I'm like,
The show,
This-
the actual like.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember I was in high school, my buddy told me about it, and at the time like everything was on YouTube, so like I watched it on YouTube, and I'm like, where was this from? It was like '97. I never heard of it before, and then all of a sudden like it exploded. But like for me, I was like, dude, what the fucking hell?
Damn.
What is this show? Like it was so different from everything else ever.
Dang.
It was the most like
it's a
relatably
really
human
good-
show. Like it's so
sad.
philosophical. Yeah, bro.
It's really good.
So, I'll give you some more tops because Violet Evergarden's top.
Mm.
It was Bunny Girl Senpai's top. Tokyo Revengers is a top because that's fire
It is
so
pretty
far.
fire.
But again, I'm not gonna put it as best or whatever just because I don't know the ending, right? Another one that I was looking at because I keep looking at my mail right now. Haikyuu is top. Angel Beats is fire.
Yeah.
But my
I haven't seen
favorite,
any of these ones.
honestly,
Wow.
this will be my favorite, and the original Sword Art Online.
That was a really good one.
The original Sword Art Online is probably my favorite thing because it was like the first like time I got into an isekai.
Yeah.
Okay, and the story had a good start and ending.
Mm.
Like, and it
Up
led.
until that whole daughter shit, like
No, like I even like for me, like it was my first time into it, so it's like them getting their daughter or whatever and having whatever. It's like I loved every.
You know what's funny?
That's my favorite because I loved every aspect of that
That's
show, and
funny.
I've
That's
rewatched
fair.
that show multiple times. And
yeah,
what's funny
I've
is
seen
that
it like twice.
I've rewatched all of the extra stuff too because I just love the show and I love the character.
One of my favorite seasons of SAO is where Kirito is in a coma. That is like the first season of the underworld, right? Of when they start
Yes.
that war, the war of the
Yeah,
Alicization.
Yeah,
4 hours.
Alicization.
Isn't it? Hasn't it been like 4 hours?
No, it's only been like an hour.
That has not been just been an hour.
It's been an hour 17. Wow, it doesn't feel like we've been.
Well, no,
for
we
like
had a
4
couple
hours.
cuts too beforehand, so it's been like an hour and a half.
That's true, but goddamn, like,
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking about a lot of
man,
shit right
we're
now.
hella getting into this.
Damn, my favorite show is probably One Piece. Let's say I'm a generic answer, so
Yeah.
probably Monogatari series still.
I-
Monogatari series is a show I think you would like a lot.
Hmm.
There's like actually like fucking kind of elements in it, whatever.
Yeah.
Kinda.
But it's a lot of it's like a dialogue.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of things.
Yeah, like
reflect
I
on.
really love a story-driven like show.
It's
like,
I think it's fucking it's finished. It's a finished show and
Mm.
dude, it's so fucking good. Holy shit.
yeah,
I
you guys
watched
gotta
it
send me
sometime.
like the links.
It's
to
pretty
this,
good.
like-
That Monogatari is pretty good.
Okay. It's really really good.
Okay, if you guys are gonna say Monogatari and
Have you seen Monogatari?
guys tried to watch it, because I remember like I had to keep pausing or something like that to read the words.
That's crazy.
Oh, that is
Like-
funny. That's funny.
Like, but my
Oh,
favorite-
you know the yeah.
Yeah, well, when the flashes like black and
they
the
do a
words.
break. Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to actually read those, but Whatever, yeah.
Okay, my first time watching this anime, by the way, Ramson's like, no, you gotta read them. You gotta pause and read them.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I do not.
Bro,
say
you
that.
are the worst at recommending anime.
How is that even remotely true? There's no way that's true.
Damn, top 5 anime betrayals.
When I watched it, I mean, because the little break things are so fast, I'm like, fuck it. If I read it, then I get to read it, and if I don't,
That's how I think it's supposed to be, you know?
I mean, it adds a little
Break.
something, like sometimes, but not.
Yeah, you
not
remember Attack on
necessarily-
Titan? The little info things?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
bro,
read those, you
yeah.
don't have to read those.
Yeah.
Even that
It's like, oh,
shit
just
too.
don't
Yeah, that was
read it.
another thing. Where it was like they have like a whole paragraph and it's like you have to read it in like 3
You don't have to
seconds.
read
Like,
it. Yes, exactly. It's not
even Death Note had that shit too.
exactly.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
supposed to. You're not, like, you don't have to read it. but-
Another really good ass one. God damn.
Yeah,
Death Note.
Death Note was like alright to me.
I don't know. I liked it because it was more like a murder mystery kind of thing. Well, not
Yeah.
murder,
It's
mystery,
different.
but it was like a detective kind of thing.
Mystery, like, oh, who's gonna all these people?
Yeah.
I
The
really-
Butler do it.
I just looked at my map. One of my favorite shows is Fire Force. I really
Fire Force?
like Fire Force.
So good.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
it's
too-
funny.
It's
I,
another show.
You know, because it reminds me of like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood a bit.
I read the ending. I read like the entire manga or finished it and shit.
Yeah, you ruin a lot of manga for your. Or
No, I
anime for
read
yourself.
it though. I heard the whole thing.
Oh, you read the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, he does do that a lot, where he gets like
I do that. Yeah.
antsy and just starts reading the manga.
Well, no, I do that for shows that I think are gonna end up being bad. Like I'm hearing it in
Didn't
comments
you
and shit.
Didn't you do that for Quintessential Quintuplets?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said you were hearing Quintessential Quintuplets was gonna be bad. The ending.
Wait,
I was hearing a lot of negative opinions. So every time I do that, it's because I'm reading comments on Reddit or some shit where like, oh, I mean, the ending was shit, whatever. I go read it, and usually most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, it's pretty bad. It's pretty awful. Like I don't know what the author is thinking.
But I really fucking hate when people recommend you shows that are like canceled.
Yeah, and it happens all the time.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this show's really. It was
All
like
the time, bro.
what was that one show with the chicks? It was a medieval show where they like hunted like monsters.
Festival?
No, it was called.
Spice and Wolf does not have any hunting laws.
No. It's Claymore. Claymore.
Oh, I've
Claymore.
seen that.
And everyone's like, bro, I just like I think I don't know about the manga, but even
You watch those
the
old shows, man.
oh,
He
man.
does, yeah.
Oh yeah, it-
God Eater.
Really?
Was one that got canceled. It was based on a video game that was fire.
Oh yeah.
It only had one
I think I have that on Steam. I never played it.
Have you seen God Eater?
No, I
It's only one season. It's like it has a good beginning, but it's based on a video game from the PlayStation.
That is
That's like-
interesting.
I feel like I'm at a point where I can kind of gauge like a good anime. I think.
What do you mean, just by hearing the title?
Yeah, like.
Well, you guys gotta watch
Oh,
some
what
of these like
about that
classic
one?
animes. They're
Very
fucking sick.
What about that
What-
reincarnation
oh,
one? The bad guy reincarnation.
Bad guy reincarnation.
Bad guy.
It's about-
Why Schwarzkard?
Oh, the tension.
I
the,
love that
jobless
show, bro.
reincarnation.
Jobless reincarnation.
Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei.
I
Yeah.
fucking love that show. I know there's like some issues, whatever, but like, dude, that's a perfect
Shit,
show.
out of coffee.
Slime is a good show.
That fell off. It's like
Oh.
it was great.
Yeah,
Left
now
out
it's just been
big
good.
Now it became good.
It's like it's lower good right now, but it's
Yeah.
still pretty good. Like
It was so good in the beginning.
it was so good.
Like so fuck. I loved it in the beginning.
Okay, wait, do you guys consider Avatar an anime?
No.
no.
No, it's not because
That's
it's a cartoon. Because
that's
it's
a cartoon,
American. Anime is literally just Japanese cartoons.
Correct.
Well, I don't know. There's Chinese, Korean animes now.
Oh, what's the? There was a Chinese anime that I saw. That was actually pretty good. It was
it
like
Chinese or South Korean?
I don't know. It was like a demon
Or
lord.
North Korean.
Huh?
North Korean.
No, it was a demon lord that was like resurrected. or
Oh,
something
how
like that.
not to resurrect a demon lord? That
No,
ecchi one?
No, not the
It's
ecchi one.
fucking named
No,
nowadays,
it's
bro. I know,
not. It's
like-
not Japanese. It's not
Oh.
Japanese. So it's either Chinese and it's not the immortal king or something like that. It's this other one. I saw it was like two seasons. I think they canceled it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But it was in Chinese, so it's like their voice actors. Like I'm so used to like the same voice actors at this point
Yeah, I know.
in so many of these Japanese animes,
Yeah, you can tell.
and so it's like they're just completely different.
Bro,
and
I
I'm like, what the hell's
I was
going on?
watching, so if you guys can't see it that way, I have a whole display case of like Beast Wars stuff, and like most of those characters were not in the American show. So I watched the shit where they
Oh,
were
yeah.
from, and
Power Rangers, right?
huh?
Power Rangers, right?
No, it was Beast Wars, Transformers.
Oh, it's Transformers?
Yeah, but like the Beast Wars, like
Beast
from
Wars.
yeah.
yeah.
So there was I think it was the 95, 96 show that like we got, and honestly, that was like the best one. I watched the Japanese ones where these characters are in, bro, they're so fucking terrible. But I brought it up because one of the characters is Penguin Guy, Break. I'm like, where have I heard this voice before? And I looked it up. It was the same chick that did Naruto, and I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how the voice actors in America as well.
Yeah,
You see a lot of similar ones. Like,
Dio.
yeah, you're talking Japanese?
Yeah.
Or, you know, Krillin?
Yeah.
He voice acts Luffy. Or she does, I should say.
Wait, in English?
No, Japanese.
Oh, in Japanese? Really?
So the voice actor for Krillin in Japanese is the same voice actor for Luffy in One Piece.
I haven't heard
Japanese.
Luffy's Japanese voice in a while.
You watch it in dub or sub?
I usually watch it.
You watch shows in
Well,
dub?
I mean,
What's up?
okay, if there were shows when they were on TV, like when I was watching it and they were like
Right.
dubbed,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, if it shows like now, I can watch it like I can watch it either or.
Yeah.
But I would prefer
That's fair.
like sub. But if they got dubbed, yeah, whatever.
Some shows have some good dubs. Like Attack on Titan has a good dub.
Code Geass.
Yeah.
Code Geass.
Yeah.
If like those earlier
That's a good show too.
anime, like
Really
the
good show.
90s, 2000 ones, had really good dubs.
So I was gonna ask you, have you seen Legend of the Galactic Heroes or whatever?
That sounds so familiar, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
like-
think so.
I think it's like one of the top 10 or 20 on Mal. It's literally, I haven't seen it myself either, but I heard it's like
Wait.
one of the best shows of all time.
What is it called?
Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
I don't know. It sounds familiar,
Is it
but I don't
old?
think I've seen it.
Yeah, it's like around this time of like shows and shit I've been watching. Like 90s or 2000s, early 2000s?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
It was like a Japanese Power Rangers thing?
No, it's like a.
Oh, that's Gridman, right?
Yeah,
It's Moomin Rider.
Yeah, Woman
Hey,
Rider.
One Punch Man.
Yo, I'm surprised we haven't mentioned that shit.
I mean, when you mentioned masterpieces, I was gonna say One Punch Man season 1.
Season 1,
Yeah.
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 Promised Neverland season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah, that's just really good.
The cooking one.
Oh,
Shokugeki,
Food Wars.
Food Wars.
Season 1. Like everything else. I'm gonna see. Well, first 2 seasons are pretty good, I think.
First 2 seasons, and
Full
then
House, Season 1.
I gotta watch Made in Abyss. The
Oh, I gotta
movie.
watch
the
the movie
movie.
first because I've been watching a couple of the episodes. And
There's a lot of shows you gotta watch.
Yeah, I know, straight up. I got a whole list. We're going to have this shit in the description somewhere.
Bro, yeah, I want to go more into this after you've watched like a majority of these anime.
I mean, okay, out of all this shit, like, I can't remember half
Overlord?
the stuff. Yeah, I know, goddamn. There's
Overlord's
so
a good
much.
one, yeah.
But that's why I'm
Wait.
trying to finish Demon Slayer Season 2 right
Overlord?
now. I'm almost
I
done.
love Overlord.
And then, I don't know, I'm going to move on to whatever the hell anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Demon Slayer
Oh, yeah.
season 2 is a good one to go into. ReZero we didn't even talk
Oh my
about at all.
god. what are you talking
ReZero?
about? Yeah. bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show.
Damn, I'm learning some shit
Because
today.
There's some
really
good
good.
shows. I'm telling you, like some good like story like shows. I'm not like basic shonen Naruto
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
There's actually like good
Bro,
stories.
I want all of you to watch Shinsekai Yori just so I can like.
I gotta watch that. Like
Okay,
so
so
behind shows though.
now I want to talk about, a few anime tropes that you kind of enjoy and you're kind of sick of. So, like, I fucking hate, I mean, it's shonen, I get it, but, like, I hate the whole friendship shit.
What do you mean? Oh,
The whole,
like the
like,
power of friendship.
Bro,
Yeah,
Like,
bro, it's like,
Tale.
I fucking hate
Oh my
fairy
God,
tales
goddamn.
because of that. Actually, it's kind of fun.
they gotta stop with that shit. They really, I mean, I get it's for, like, teenage boys.
Okay, can it just be things that we shit on right now? Because there's a lot of things I can shit
Okay,
on.
let's go on shitty anime tropes. You know what I hate? When it's like, okay, you can't tell if the girl wants him to be perverted or not, you know what I mean?
Oh,
it's like,
Tsundere?
Tsundere,
Yeah.
yeah.
all of these fucking things where it's like why are you looking? She smacks the shit out of him for looking, and then it's like, I wasn't looking, I was trying to like protect you. It's like, so you weren't looking? And then she smacks him again. It's like, bro, do you want his dick or don't you want
That's
his
like in every
dick?
show. Like,
Yeah.
actually, like, that's kind of
What's
That's what I mean. It's just like, it's funny, but it's like, it's so overdone.
Bro, honestly, I'm sorry to say, I don't need you to sexualize characters. I really don't. If you have a good enough story, you don't need to.
I feel like if it's done for
okay.
humor or whatnot, like, okay, if it serves a purpose, but if it's just done just for like fan service, like, no, was it? Yeah, Fairy Tail did that a lot, and it's like, bro, it's,
What?
yeah.
ReZero. Realistically, Amelia's the main girl, or whatever, and there's only one girl that like the evil vampire lady.
Oh. Yeah,
yeah.
like the
Like
assassin?
she's the only one that's sexualized in the show, the assassin.
Yeah.
So it's like, but everyone else is just, it's good character plot, you
True.
know? Like, you don't need these types of females, like, or sexualization in any way, shape, or form, realistically. Like, I like the tropes of, like, the super strong guy being, like, what's the guy in Full Metal Alchemist? No, the blonde sergeant major.
Are you talking about like the head dude?
Oh, the buff dude.
Buff dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I love that trope. That's one I can always get behind. Is like when him and the husband.
Oh, when they're like flexing and shit. Oh, bro, that killed. But see, that's funny. That's humorous.
I like that one.
Yeah.
But
man, even his sister was
like,
buff as fuck.
my thing is anime angles. Anime angles are the worst thing in the planet. I don't need to do. You don't need an upskirt angle.
I think it depends on the show you're watching, I guess. But like some shows have that and they have great stories.
Like even with me in my own thing that I'm doing, like the comic that I'm drawing, like it's I put it in as humorous for like an instant, but like it's just humor. If it's done for like humorous purposes or it serves some sort of like purpose, you know what I mean? Like let's say like okay, Bleach for instance, it was kind of hinted at that. Remember those two girls that were picking on Orihime?
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, and the one that was like super obsessed, you could tell she was like really into like Lord Isaac. You know what I mean?
Oh,
and she was jealous of like Orihime, thinking like she took her spot, kind of thing. It served their purpose as to why she was so like she had so much animosity towards it.
Yeah.
And like you know she was. I don't know if her name Loli kind of meant anything, but. It kind of served a purpose.
Oh, Lolly. You mean Lolly?
Yeah, Loli. So, I don't know. Well, they called her Loli. I guess to be on the safe side.
The only time I see it is when it's like and I'll give you the example of it is Classroom of the Elite season 1.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen?
I've seen those
not
clips
seen
though, where she's like fucking having an orgasm.
No.
Oh no.
What clips are you watching?
What clips are you
Classroom
watching?
of the Elite is one of they all gamble.
No, that's Kagagururi.
What the fuck's Classroom of the Elite then?
That's the one that's like they just came out of season 2 this season.
We learned a lot about Ramson today. We learned he likes High School Boys, the show.
Kakegururi is the gambling one.
Yeah, that is.
It's
true.
on Netflix. It's a Netflix
Correct.
show.
What the fuck? I'm tripping out right now.
Yeah. No. Like even Kakegururi, it's like that one's like just weird, right?
That one is weird.
It's just a weird show in general. It's like it's fine to watch kind of deal. It's cool. Like the story's alright, but like again, because of that stuff, it's not good. But Classroom of the Elite, they have a scene where like this girl's getting beaten up by these other girls or whatever.
Nice.
And like she gets saved or whatever, and the guy is going to he's playing these mind games or whatever to take control of this woman basically. So he's like essentially he's like playful or not, like raping her essentially. He's raping her. I don't know how to say it, but like I don't know how to say it. He's sexualizing her to get to do what he wants, right?
Uh-huh.
Where it's a scene where he's doing that act to do something for the plot of the story.
But see, that moves the story forward.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that when there's just a me and you talking scene and the camera is below my
Oh
butt,
yeah, no, exactly.
that's where I don't need it.
That's what I mean when it's unnecessary. Like anything that like really, exactly.
What was that? There's like that highly known fight scene in anime where it's like super high detail and it's like about bullets and the bullet goes between her tits and they're going like this.
High School of the Dead.
High School, yeah, it's like.
But is that meant to be like humorous?
No,
it can be, but well,
if it's not
camera angles is just like the guy being like fucking horny, bro. They're being horny. There's no reason to have him in those angles. He's right.
I mean, okay, like from what I've seen, even of like Japanese movies and shows and whatnot, like their humor is kind of
different.
Perverted.
It's a little,
like it's a little perverted. It really is.
Bro.
So it's kind of like it's like how in England, like fart jokes are hilarious, but over here they're kind of like cheesy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They have different humor, kind of is. So maybe we're perceiving it that way, but maybe to them that's fucking hilarious. That's why they do it. But who knows? I could be wrong, but it just seems like based on even outside of anime, like even like their shows or movies or whatnot, like they're like they have perverted humor. So
I was saying earlier, like most of these shows are for guys, like they target guys. Unless it's like a josei, like where it's like a girl with a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
You know, everything's all sparkly and shiny. It's meant for women to watch. But most of
you
the other
got
shows, no, josei is like Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is that kind of show.
Wait, so what are you trying to say here, bro?
I don't know why you watched it.
What are you trying to say here? We're in the modern 2022, bro.
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of like I'm worried about you.
No, like what are you trying to say, bro? It's for girls only. Huh? Are you putting labels on things, bro?
Yes.
We're not trying to get a count ban here, bro. We mean my 5 subscribers.
But like once these shows are meant for guys, and guys they see that they
We've
don't
been calling
give
him
a
out
fuck.
for like an hour.
They don't really give a shit, you know.
Yeah, no. You're right. I mean, there's certain things that you know who your target audience is gonna be. You know,
a
but
lot of guys will do that.
But I think we might take it that way. Like I said, their humor is very perverted.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, they could. It could be either or. But it's true. I mean, I kind of am tired of seeing like the whole
yeah.
like fan service kind of side of shit. Like
if it's over the top, yeah. If it's like subtle and
exactly.
like you know
But like
not
you
too
said, it
much.
doesn't serve a purpose. Like
Yeah.
The last trope I would want to talk about is how people get resurrected. Resurrections.
Yeah.
It's such a cop out.
They're scared to kill off people for the story. I don't know why.
it's such a cop out, bro.
How many times has Krillin died in Dragon Ball Z? Come on, tell me.
Dude, holy shit.
How many
But-
times did he get his ass beat?
Okay, at least they have like a good reason as to why they're coming back. Is like it's the end of the arc, and it's usually like fucking Shenron and the 7 stars.
Bro,
that
they got Shenron on speed dial, bro. It's not even
Bro,
like
legit.
It happened again. Alright.
Legit, like Dragon Ball Z Abridged, like did that shit perfectly.
I
Like,
love it.
every time they call the dragon, he's just sick of their shit.
Yeah. It's a really good.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Why is it that no one else calls me except for you, your group?
Yeah.
And for the sake, like, who died again?
Or they're like in your
But-
face, like Deus Ex Machina kind of thing. Like just in your face, like hey, there's no real stakes
Never.
really at all in Dragon Ball Z. Like Dragon Ball, yeah, it's different. But like,
And
Dragon Ball Z,
you're literally
I mean-
just there for the fight scenes. Literally, it's just,
I'm
there's
there
no
for the
plot
I'm
in
there for the
Dragon Ball
build.
Z.
I'm there for the
Here's
slice of
my-
life, honestly, for Super.
I want to see Gohan in high school.
I really like the slice of life.
But think
Gohan
about
was in high
how cool
school,
that
was
is.
cool,
It's
yeah.
not like you're worrying about them dying. You're just like, wow, what's gonna happen next?
No,
Like,
The fights are cool, yeah.
That's what I mean. And like even with the Cell Saga, like who expected Gohan?
That was sick, but it's getting worse and worse with Super and shit.
Yeah, Super's like a.
That's my thing with Dragon Ball Z, and that's why it's no longer like one of my top anime. Like, and this is my hot take is like it's boring because of the fact that hey, there's no stakes. The story is just to watch fight scenes
Yeah.
of Goku.
Well, Dragon Ball Z,
It's holding on to nostalgia, bro. It's
No.
just nostalgia. That's
I
holding
get
on.
the argument, but the fights in like so the Frieza saga or whatever the
Okay, take
Cell
out fights
saga-
from the show. What is it?
Well, it's shonen. It's meant. It's literally the whole point of the show.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm saying it's not my top anymore because I just don't care for shonen
Speaking of
fights.
perverted, bro, have you guys ever watched Dragon Ball, like the original?
I
Jesus
never
Christ.
actually watched Dragon Ball. I heard it's really fucking.
That's honestly for me, like out of the whole
Yeah.
franchise, Dragon Ball is the best. It's the
Yeah, I heard that a
fucking
lot.
most hilarious. That was actually I think the first anime I remember watching when it first like came on TV. I was like,
Dragon
wow, yeah.
I've never really watched Dragon Ball. I watched Dragon Ball Z a lot.
I heard Dragon Ball is like really good, like story wise.
Oh yeah, bro, it's awesome.
I actually watched all of Dragon Ball. That was my favorite.
It actually, yeah, like
Yeah,
story
that's
wise,
pretty cool.
character wise, like it actually is like the best one.
Because you know what it was? Is that their power levels were lower.
Yeah.
It wasn't even about power level. It was like about like fighting techniques.
Yeah, they didn't even have power levels in the
Yeah.
show. They didn't have anything. It was just, hey, Goku is somehow fucking stronger than everyone, and he turns into a monkey.
But like every time they like when they first like introduced the Kamehameha and like the Destructo discs and shit like that, like the solar flares, they actually had meanings, and it wasn't just everyone could use it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, when freaking
Oh yeah.
Master
Yeah.
Roshi, when Master Roshi does it for the first time,
Bro, that was the coolest shit ever.
like and it's just standing there, and he's explaining it, and it's so slow. Like that build up was the greatest thing of
Yeah,
all
bro, it
time.
took forever to do it, but it was amazing. Yeah, when he buffed up and shit,
Yeah.
it was so good.
Like he pulled the same guy from the Antark,
The Antark?
Hunter x Hunter. Doesn't he get like really bulk?
No, that was like what's his name, the head captain from Bleach, the old guy.
Oh, Genryu's.
Yeah. Wasn't it head captain Yamamoto?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: One Piece.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What, dude?
No.
The mustache.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
We're on episode 1020 something.
Yeah, we're
okay?
on like episode 120 something.
Alright, so that's what I'm just saying. Like, I'll just look at Rams and say spoiler alert, and he'll know what I'm talking about.
One Piece, bro, is so much fucking different than Bleach and Naruto. Dude, like, it's like you cry over things, or not cry. You get sad over things.
No, you cry.
I fucking tear. I bawl, bro.
Uh-huh.
About things that you would never expect in your life to be be.
Bro, you know what? I was
It makes
watching
you
him.
feel shit. Like I'm telling you, it makes you feel shit like you should not be feeling.
Like when I was a teenager, I was watching that when it was like on TV, and then when the Shonen like magazines were releasing like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I was buying those. Until after I got into buying like monthly Shonen magazines, just like even though I could find that online, but just to like read some of like the mangas and especially the One Piece, and it was what happened with Ace when the Navy caught him.
Spoilers.
And yeah, spoilers. But that was like 300 years ago. But when I didn't even know who the fuck Ace was. I didn't know who any of those guys were. But I felt so bad when it happened. I was like, wow, Jesus Christ, that hit hard.
Bro, there's one show you gotta just fucking somehow figure out how to watch. Was One Piece.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta give up like everything.
Yeah, like,
No, that's why I was reading the
don't do it.
manga just to try and catch
Yeah,
up, bro. I was
don't do it,
reading
bro.
like 20 issues a day, and I'm like, bro, I gotta take a
I
break.
spent a whole year watching One Piece, and I'm only on up to like 700.
Like, holy crap. Bro.
it's.
Did you hear what this guy said? Only on episode 700.
I'm only and
After
700.
a year, bro.
It's still worth it.
I did.
It definitely is, but
So
like,
worth
god
it,
damn
bro.
it. yo.
Bro, I caught up. I finally caught up when it was at 900. It was right into the Wano arc,
Yeah.
the latest arc,
Yeah.
which is still fucking going on.
Was it worth it?
Huh?
Was it worth catching up to One Piece?
What did it
Yeah.
cost you?
Oh, it was so worth it. It was so worth
It
it.
was fucking amazing.
It was so worth it.
I'm gonna get a Luffy tattoo. I swear to God.
Well,
Right
oh,
here.
Like
wait,
the
wait,
Ace tat,
right
like
here.
the White
Hey.
Pirates tattoo.
So we were at the gym, right? And this guy's wearing
Oh,
Straw
yeah.
Hat Pirates.
Yeah.
So one piece shirt. This older gentleman, like he's like probably like 35, 40,
Older gentleman.
whatever. Like not really old,
yeah.
but like he's older than us, right?
Yeah.
And he goes up to
Older than
Ramsey.
you guys.
He goes up to Ramsey and he's like, "Hey, I really like that that shirt. Where is it from?" And Ramsey goes and just looks at him. He's like, "It's One Piece." And he's like, "Yeah, but what is that?" And Ramsey's, "It's anime."
Oh my god.
Why'd you get
He's
so
like,
bad, bro?
No, and then
Well, I'll explain why.
and then the saddest thing is that like the guy goes and he's like, "Wow, like I really like it. I'm about to coach for a baseball team and they're called the Pirates, so I really like that thing."
Oh.
And Ramsey like finally like catches on and changes his tune a bit, and he's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's a really cool thing. You should look it up. It's called One Piece."
So.
Yeah, why'd you shit on him, bro?
He deserved it, bro. He caught me literally right after my set. I get kind of angry in my sets, kind of like whatever. And I just finished my set, whatever, and he comes up, and I have my headphones in, I had to like pause it and like, whatever, and I was, like, I was in the mood of the set. I was still angry, He's just like, oh, it's One Piece, oh, it's anime, like things like that, and then I caught on, yeah. And I
That's
started
funny as fuck.
Watching my tone.
Poor guy.
Yeah, bro, I ruined that guy's life. That
Bro,
guy's,
this guy was like the
funny.
nicest guy. He's like, "Sir, can I please ask you about?"
Yeah, he's like this, and she's like, sir, please.
Excuse me, sir. Poor guy. Okay, so I really wanted to ask you guys, who do you think would win?
Mm-hmm.
Cannon Broly or Jiren?
Wait, based on the movie,
What can Jiren do?
Yeah.
the latest movie.
He just
Yeah.
he just stands there menacing.
What? Yeah, literally, what does Jiren do? What's his power?
I mean, it took pretty
goes
much
to
everyone to like
spandex.
fucking kill
Yeah.
him.
No one knows.
The
what his
tighter the
power is.
spandex, the stronger he becomes. So
Broly, fuck that guy. Like,
probably
Jiren's
Broly.
a terrible character in my opinion.
Bro,
probably Broly.
Why is that? I don't know why everyone says Jiren's a terrible character. He's not a terrible character.
I'll tell you right
We
now.
just don't really know too much about him.
Well, yeah, but they gave some sort of
Yeah, a
backstory.
little, but like 2 seconds of a backstory.
That was a good amount of backstory, enough to like give you some sort of grasp.
I mean, it's a Dragon Ball backstory, like, you know?
Hey,
Bro,
what was his backstory
the
again?
girl
Where
version.
that
Exactly.
dude like killed his whole like family or whatever, and then he got stronger to like.
Bro, the
like-
girl version of Gohan
like-
got more backstory
The girl version of Gohan.
Wait, are you talking about
during that whole
Videl?
arc. Videl.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, but she like became like part of
I
like
don't remember it.
the family and shit. She had to get backstory.
Like you know how there's
Remember, like her
all
mom
three
died
universes?
and she fucking wait. What are you?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, the whole international fight thing with the different universes.
Yeah.
Tournament of Power
Inter-universe, yeah, the tournament of power. Okay, there's the girl Saiyans.
for those simpletons.
Yeah,
Oh,
girl
I-
Saiyans. I said the girl version of Gohan.
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard Videl.
Are you talking about-
Kefla and like
Yeah, Kefla. That.
Caulifla?
Kale?
Yeah.
I feel like they got more backstory than fucking Jiren did.
They had a back.
Well, that's why. I mean, I think we're gonna get more.
They don't have
when-
any backstory.
They had a little back thing going.
No, they did.
No,
Oh yeah,
they're
yeah.
Super Saiyan.
Okay, I kind of got a theory as to why
Because
that
you didn't need
is.
to know their backstory. You
Dude,
already know.
honestly, they had like no backstory. I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just found out that the Saiyans were like loved in their universe or some shit.
I don't know.
Like, Dragon Ball Z, like, there's no, yeah, you're right. There's no great story. Like,
Yeah.
like Super, especially Super. There's no great story. Z is okay, whatever, but like,
Well, Super was literally just, hey, let's do a tournament arc.
yeah, Super is
Pretty
a little
much.
bogus, to be honest.
That's all
Little.
Dragon Ball Z needs to do is just rehash tournament arcs, and that's all they need to do is spin
Dragon
out
Ball
the-
Z, I feel like Dragon Ball Z's story arcs and shit. They were still pretty
Okay,
legit.
Buu Saga's fire.
True.
Usopp is the worst one.
What? Yeah, it was
The
bad.
story wise, it's the worst.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I know I liked it, but still the worst one.
Yeah, but it was the worst story.
Okay, yeah, Cell Saga's the best one. Just
I like
because
I like
of
the
Gohan.
Frieza saga the most.
No, yeah, like Frieza Saga was the best
The best
because he was the
story-wise,
reason
yeah.
why Goku even came to Earth in the first
Why
place.
he became Super Saiyan?
Yeah,
he
like
killed
that
Krillin.
guy. If they ended it after Frieza, like that would have been the best because that guy was like the pinnacle of why everything
Yeah, exactly.
fucking happened in the
Okay.
story.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
So, a side note on all of this, I really just don't care for. Like, I never really like. I grew up with Dragon Ball Z,
Okay, we're gonna cut commercial. because-
but like, I just didn't like. It wasn't like the staple of my life. Like, it was.
honestly,
I grew up with Dragon Ball Z,
yeah.
man, and it's fucking,
Yeah.
it means a lot to me.
It is a staple of my life.
yeah, no, for me it was like a huge.
No, we get that. Yeah, we get that.
But, I mean, people haven't even seen
Mine
the
was
show.
like Cartoon Network stuff. Like Cartoon Network was like.
I like Adventure Time.
Bro,
I love
no,
that show.
Teen
Really?
Titans.
Oh,
the
yeah, bro,
original.
I used to get
That's
that all the time and
I
watch
fucking
it. Oh,
love
my
it.
God.
How
How-
weird.
how you
Yeah,
guys
I know.
How you guys love Dragon Ball Z? I love Teen Titans.
I love Teen
Are you
Titans.
talking about Teen Titans or
But no,
Teen
that's what I'm
Titans
saying.
Go?
No, the original Teen
Okay,
Titans.
alright.
Like,
Well, that.
that was like my shit growing up.
That was
Zoids back
the
in
shit,
the day. Like I wasn't into
Zoids.
anime until Ransom pulled me into it.
Yeah. I got you in anime too.
Did you guys ever?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't get anything.
Well, I asked you guys this off camera. I'm gonna ask you this on camera. Did you guys ever watch that show, Yu Yu Hakusho?
No.
No.
That was
I've
that was
heard
a
of it.
very
I heard
very
of it too,
good.
yeah.
That
One
that
of those older
show,
shows, like
yeah.
Trigun, like one of those kind of shows.
Well, they have a Netflix adaptation coming out, and I don't know. But anyways, that show had the best tournament arc ever, hands down. The Dark World Tournament.
What is the best tournament arc?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm
You
telling
think
you,
that was the best
yeah. To me, that was the best. And if you look
There's been a
online,
lot, bro. So it's like that's the hard one.
it's
Out
like
of all the ones you've seen, that's the best one you've seen.
that is the best one. That is the best
Oh.
one, and it's
Better
mainly
Naruto?
because
Better Naruto?
oh yeah, tournament arc.
Yeah, with Lee, the whole Lee.
Oh,
fight, and Neji.
Fuck yes, bro.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
And all
bro. What?
because of how menacing the bad guys teams were. Like that was an anime. Like you knew it was like a shonen anime. You knew that like like they were gonna come out on top, whatever. But there was still that aspect of that the main characters might die. It's so good. It was done so. The rest of the show, like before that was very good. After that was very good. Like the whole show was really good. But that tournament arc was what made the series.
That's a big thing right
It
there.
was what really made the series. It was amazing,
What
bro.
other tournament arcs?
And it's so dark. So
Baki?
fucking
I
dark
heard
for a shonen.
Baki.
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah, what? Which one?
The
I
Tower
feel
of
like-
Power.
Oh yeah. There's been a lot. I'm trying to think of what.
Yeah,
I
Tower.
feel like Baki is like-
Cell tournament.
Baki's hilarious.
Cell
I feel like they did like a
All
focus group.
Dragon
That,
Ball
like,
Z.
what would you guys like to see?
What?
Like on Baki? I feel like that was like a focus group. They're like, what do you guys want to see? What?
It was
How
just
would
so
you love
different.
to have your high
I want to
school
see
like
muscles
experience?
in
Yeah.
different ways.
It was just so ridiculous. But I love
Bro,
it.
his dad's fucking jaw muscles killed me, bro.
Bro, it's
Like,
that's
how does he have like 18 jaw muscles? Like, bro, chill.
I don't think a demon on the back.
Baki is the greatest funny show of all time.
It's
It's
like,
so
don't take it
stupid
seriously,
funny.
but enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like it's like the Netflix decided to try and compete with JoJo for some
See
reason.
what I mean, bro? It feels like a focus group anime. Like, it just feels like it just came out of nowhere.
It was a bunch of guys that just got done with JoJo and Dragon Ball Z at the same time, and they're like, let's do this.
They got the Team 4-star guys after they stopped, and they're like, yo, let's have them work on this shit. No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is still going
Yeah,
at
I
least.
love that one. Though.
You know what?
If
you
you
know,
lose, then do.
Yeah, you're gonna say that.
you know what we haven't talked about at all, and I just want to just throw it out there. Code Geass.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
mentioning it a little bit earlier. That's a really good show.
I watched that,
But
never finished
that's a
it.
show
Really?
that has
Yeah.
those weird etchy angles, like
All the
that aren't
time.
necessary, but it's still a great show. Like it's like weird.
That's true.
Okay. if you guys got anything else to talk about, but what I really want to ask you is, what do you think? Like, what's your favorite anime movie of all time?
Oh, I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen that.
No.
Probably the Evangelion rebuild movies.
I've
You seen Evangelion?
I've seen it,
Have you seen the
but I don't think I've seen those yet.
Because Shinji like kisses a guy in that one.
What? No.
Does he not?
No, I don't think he does.
Is it because you like High School Boys?
Listen,
The show?
it's a good comedy show. I
Wait,
swear.
I don't even think Shinji's in high school. I'm sure he's in middle school, isn't he?
Yeah, they're all 14.
Which is what?
So I don't know.
We're taking a quick interlude. Well, what do you want?
Alright.
We're recording in here.
Seven.
This is my mother.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'll call him Jonathan.
Hi.
Again, you live there.
Hi,
Hi, Daphne.
You're interrupting our session right now. We're recording.
It's one. Yeah.
No.
Something?
No,
No, why?
because we're recording and you're interrupting.
Oh, okay,
So
sorry.
unless you watch anime, get out of here.
That's funny.
All right, we're gonna keep. I don't know. Should we keep that part? Hell yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? How long has it been going though?
Man, an hour 49. It feels
Should
like
we-
we've been
should
here
we-
for like 7 years.
Should we cut it soon?
Yeah, probably. But I'm hot as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just end up with that last question.
What was the
So, favorite anime movie? If you guys have seen any anime movies,
Okay, let's.
There's
Oh, probably-
There's Fate. I mean, there's Dragon Ball Z movie. This one
Let's say I'm probably gonna say the Dragon Ball Z, the old Broly movie.
the first one,
Yeah.
that
I
was.
mean, dude. Okay, you watch like Dragon Ball Z, right, and everything, and then the Broly movie comes out, and this dude is just massive, dude. Just like, oh, and then like he's actually the actual legendary Super Saiyan, and everybody, the whole movie, 90% of the movie is just everybody getting their fucking ass kicked.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, especially like Vegeta too, getting his ass kicked. All
He
the
gets destroyed immediately.
Dude, he gets
Yeah, like-
and then the ending when Goku just goes fucking insane and just like obliterates him. Yeah, it's just like
what about
no,
when
no
he
rhyme or
crushed
reason.
his dad, bro? Like that was.
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Brutal too. Yeah.
Yeah, Kakarot. I mean, it's like that. It just
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that was. A
I mean,
good
and also that movie's like iconic too, because like now the for like the new Brawly movie, because I think I still like the old Brawly more than
New one's
the new
way
one.
better in my opinion. I like the new one a lot.
I like the new one, but I think
Gogeta, bro?
I think well, like yeah, in terms of the movie overall, sure the movie's better, but I think in terms of like the Brawly character, I like the old one better. I think.
I get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
I mean, the new one's kind of a bit of a bitch.
I mean, poor guy.
A bit of a bitch.
I mean, he's fighting Gogeta, bro. Like almost on the.
And he's got a weird little
Zero
green alien girlfriend too.
Oh hell yeah, bro. We'll see that. What about Demon Slayer?
Demon
Oh,
Slayer's
Demon
pretty
Slayer
good.
movie was fire.
That was crazy.
He's
But I've only
really
seen like so many. It's like.
Oh, we also saw that.
Okay, are we talking about fighting
a
movies?
Silent
No, no.
Voice.
Yeah,
Whatever,
we just don't say that.
Okay, I was gonna say like a Silent Voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
by far.
By far, I love a
You
Silent
should
Voice.
watch that too, by the way. It's a-
Silent Voice.
Yeah.
That's the movie. It's like now, like anime titties and all that stupid shit.
Mhm.
Like, it's like a good story, you know.
Okay.
It's such a good story.
Yeah.
I love like
That's like a standalone thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to get my girl into it. Fell asleep after 15 minutes. I'm like, bro, like, cause like I will give it is that it's like a slow start, but it's building up everything, and the whole movie.
And then
the
they
whole
have the
movie's
nerve to
slow.
get mad at you when you
Wait.
break up with.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole movie's slow, so it's like it's not like whatever.
I thought you would have like an unorthodox favorite anime movie. Probably one from the '80s, right, or some shit.
Oh yeah, early 90s.
Yeah.
My favorite of all time, that movie Ninja Scroll.
Ninja
You
Man,
guys have
what
ever
was-
seen it? That was a fucking sick ass anime
Ninja
movie.
Scroll.
Yeah, it starts off weird. The whole movie's weird, but like the animation's crazy, story's crazy. Bro, like to this day, it holds up so well. It's amazing.
You know what's weird is that he has all these things from like the 80s or whatever. I'm like, you're only like 3 years older than us.
Because I like that was my favorite era of like because they brought back when I was a kid they brought back a lot of that shit like
Okay.
No.
they brought back a lot of that shit like when I was a kid from like the 80s 90s and they put it on TV like late at night
Toonami.
and so like when we were kids you know
This was
you
before
couldn't-
Toonami, I think.
yeah no this was right before Toonami
Really?
yeah so it was like mid 90s ish. And then from there, like when everything started like going online, like in the early 2000s, that's when I started looking up everything. And that was like when I did like my huge binge of like anime movies, anime shows, anime whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You know, at the time when you actually had a good attention span. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
But
Well,
yeah, I gotta show you guys some of these. These are really
the
sick.
good movie, and I completely forgot about this. Is Akira.
oh yeah.
Wait, okay,
Holy-
I'm sorry.
That's
I don't
like a
it.
league
I
of
don't
its
like it.
own.
You know why? You know why I don't like it? I think it was because of the timing that I watched it.
When did you watch it?
It was during. We watched it all together, I think. And what?
Well, you've
Wait,
seen Akira,
wait,
right?
I
You know
know,
why?
yeah.
Because
I'm aghast.
wait, like okay, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. But you know what it is? Is that
Oh my God.
every time I looked at the baby guy, and I was like, why does it look like Trump, Hillary, and Biden?
Oh yeah,
That's great. That's fucking beautiful. I love it. That makes it even better.
Bro, like,
So, dude,
but I was just making fun of it the entire time. Like I didn't feel like I was like into the movie
When
at
he
all.
started-
The show's goofy, kind of. I see that, but like, dude, the show is so much different than anything around this time, and like, and
Yeah.
the animation in the movie.
Yeah, bro. It was just insane. Like,
the animation was drawn. Everything was drawn like.
yeah, everything was
Okay,
hand drawn.
That's
fucking
great.
And to this day, like a lot of things are still being revealed.
One
Like,
more thing, that scene with Kaida, whatever his name was, with the motorcycle.
Canada or whatever.
Kanado, yeah.
Yeah.
You see
Canada?
that Canada, yeah, right. You see that everywhere. Like it's been referenced.
That's
everywhere in
true,
a
that's
cartoon,
true, yeah.
Another anime, like yeah. I see
Well,
it.
even the whole thing, it's been referenced like everywhere.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yeah.
It is very like
That's
iconic.
in culture.
Yeah.
You know?
That's great. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
It
No,
does.
I'm not. I'm not
does.
saying you have to like it. I'm just saying
It
you're,
does.
you're just wrong. That's all I'm saying.
No, I mean, yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion, no matter how bad it is.
What
But
about-
you're entitled to it.
What about Princess Mononoke? Or like,
Fuck it, man. That was a good one.
That's
that
a
was
really good one. I like
Yeah,
that one.
hell
The Ghibli
yeah.
movies are good, but that one's a special one.
Like that actually inspired me a lot to like keep drawing. To
Really?
be honest, yeah. Like some of the
It's
scenes
like
were just so
fluid.
beautiful.
It's just fluid.
Yeah, like that scene where he wakes up in the water and sees the god thing, and I'm just like, wow, like something about this was so like,
Yeah, it's like different.
yeah, it was
I
so
don't know.
dramatic. It was amazing.
There's
the way
also
they did it.
summertime.
Oh, Rendering?
No, not rendering. Summertime.
Oh, that's the anime though.
Yeah, we can do that movie.
Yeah, I know. Summertime. Yeah.
That was a good one too.
What? If you tell me you're watching that movie right now, you're gonna think it's you're gonna
Yeah.
think it's a good movie.
No, it's a good movie. Like not a great, like fucking perfect movie.
Oh,
but
for
it's a good
sure.
movie for sure.
That is pretty good.
Okay.
You know,
It's a good movie.
Okay, wait, what were you saying?
No, you.
No, I was gonna say I think what we should do is we should have like an anime, like either movie or show of like the month, something that's like done, like like not quick to watch, but like something like pretty
Okay.
easy to get through.
Perfect. That will lead into my thing.
All right, cool.
Everyone watch Shinsekai Iori. Finish it. We come back and you guys tell me
Talk
how.
All right, link it in the
wait,
chat.
How long is it?
It's 24 episodes.
Oh, that's not
Like-
long. That's pretty good. I said like the
Yeah.
perfect amount.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
finished, right?
Yeah, it's finished.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect the amount.
It's 2 cores. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I'm telling
I
you
will
guys, I
rewatch
missed
it.
out on like some of these like 80s, early 90s like animated, bro. They're fucking
But we
sick.
have to
like the
finish it.
movies.
Yeah,
were
yeah,
sick.
I gotta do that.
I'm so down to keep doing this just so that we have to finish the thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Cool. All right. Anyone else want to add anything? Anyone got anything going on they want to tell people about?
No, I don't think so.
Watch Dankster 1994. on
Watch
Twitch.
Dankster in 1994 on Twitch.
Yeah, win every single Dead by Daylight game.
Yeah, he's a dubber.
Yeah.
All right. And this has been a very enlightening, very great experience. We've all learned a lot here, and we've learned a lot about him especially.
Wait, hold up. What? No, it's High School Boys, bro. I'm telling you, it's a comedy show.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
The show.
No, yeah.
Show, man.
Yeah, we're going to have a link down below.
It's fun.
But thanks again for joining us. And we are, I don't know, it's fucking hot. I don't have an outro. I'm so bad at like outros, but we're just going to say it's going to end here. But we're going to continue the series next episode. Thank you for joining us.
Can't believe
Now
it.
it's time for so long.
Bye.
Take care, guys.
Can you fucking stop recording, dog?